Eureka.
We make plays every day, yeah. 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 We make plays every day, yeah.
Yeah. What's happening? Let me put these headphones on one time. My name is Bogard, scot-free. I am Luigi, and I'm on a smooth one right now. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the Thanksgiving Day special edition brought to you by Super Draft Pro. I am your host, but I'm not alone. We're going to get right to it, introducing the most notorious man in the fantasy football industry. It's the Hustler.
Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody.
You damn right. What up? What up? Shout out to everyone hanging with us on this Thanksgiving special or Thanksgiving Eve special. We're about to get real lit right now. Got my weed, got my bong out. Where's the 420 crew at?
Yes, I am 420 crew. You know what? We got some more 420 crew ass motherfuckers in the building. You know what I mean? Starting with my mans, representing the whole entire nation. Cue up that nation joint too, by the way. It's my man, Spencer the Guru.
We are the nation of domination.
Yo, what's good, my guys? Bogard, Huss. How y'all doing, man? Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, brother. You know what I'm saying? Thanksgiving's a time where, we get together with the loved ones, you know what I'm saying? And just the like-minded individuals, because we are reflections of who we surround ourselves with, you know what I'm saying? And on that note, this next special guest host, he's one hell of a guy, you know what I'm saying? He's representing the fantasy fam as my man, Fantasy Sven, a.k.a. Svendetta.
Who was that again? Was that like Farouk or something?
John Cena on yours.
John Cena.
Yeah.
Hey,
See,
check
I
this out.
didn't watch it with John Cena, but I'm still excited to be here, especially talking some Thanksgiving Day shit. Let's do it.
Yeah. Yes, and check this out. We are in Northern America, but we could just go down under for a sec, because in Australia, it's your birthday, my friend. Happy birthday, friend.
Thank you. That is right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sagittarius rule. You know,
Sagittarius, give me money.
Yeah, Sagittarius, give me money. And speaking of money, this man's beard is on the money. He's the fastest rising star at Super Draft Pro. He's also responsible for a gang of the ill thumbnails and graphics that y'all be seeing. Man, it's our man, JC Money Design.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
What's up, y'all? Yeah, so glad to be here.
You get sprung.
See, that's the ones where, like, you got to get on the booty. Like,
Just stand up.
you gotta push off the booty. You know what I mean?
It's past 8 p.m., right? So, like, we
Yeah.
could do this shit.
That shit took me back to the club.
You better be careful. JC Money Design loves himself a big butt wide receiver. Let me tell you.
Go.
He's like Mike Evans, man, start him.
Sure.
I said that earlier, stardom.
Okay.
You had to be there, man. You had to be there.
No, it's an inside joke, but it works.
Doesn't matter. I'm still going to start him, though.
Yeah.
I like that mustache, too. That mustache game is strong.
Yeah. Hey,
brother.
one hell of a mustache, right?
Thank you. For
I forgot
Movember,
what-
I'll tell you guys about it a little later, or we could talk about it. But I got a potathon coming up, pretty important, pretty big next week, actually. But
No, you know what? Let us know right now, man. You're a special guest host, man. The floor is yours, brother.
Well, hold on. Let's bring out bring out our last host first.
You made it. Yes, go ahead, bring him out, brother.
Our man TD repping Fantasy Good Sports. Hide your kids, hide your wife.
gotta keep going, right? Just
Nobody, baby. What's going up, bros?
Yeah,
man.
Fantasy Keith Sweat in the building. What's happening, my brother TD?
What's going on, bro? Just trying to show some love to the channel, bro. Doing this Thanksgiving special, so if you talk about fantasy football, I'm here.
Oh yeah. Okay, going back to fantasy, man. My man, Fantasy Spin, bro. Let us know what. This is the first time I was hearing about that shit, man. Let us know about this potathon you got coming.
Yeah. So it's there's a bunch of different people in the industry. So obviously, whether you're a fan or not, we're still doing it for a good cause, right? Whether you don't respect the person or not. But me and Dave Klug are actually hosting a potathon next Tuesday.
Tight.
From
He's
4 to
cool,
8,
man.
yeah, and we're using Football Guys as the platform. Actually, he talked to Joe about it. We're going to be having guests in and out, just basically talking Movember, maybe some football, but like why we're doing this for Movember, and it's definitely near and dear to my heart, because my father's a prostate cancer survivor, so that's kind of why I'm doing that shit. Yeah, man.
Every year I've known you,
I grow this disgusting mustache.
And
do not say that about your facial hair. Do not ever say that. That
I'm trying out
on your lip is
I'm trying out for the Peacock.
Never ever say that about facial hair. It's beautiful and you should love yourself for it.
Yes. Awesome.
Your beard is on point.
It takes a lot. It takes a big man to grow a mustache because it does chase some women off unless they really know what you got going on with that mustache.
Yeah, well, she's already married, so she's she's stuck with me. Sorry.
And before Bogard gets into the next thing, let's shout out everyone in the comments right now. We got Sir Bongs a lot in the building.
My man.
Devin in the building. What up, bro? Tim C. Alex in the building. Said blaze it up.
Shout out.
Antonio, Bogard's birthday brother in the building.
Yeah. Birthday twins.
Oh, yeah. David Hess in the building. A Facebook user who said the hustler. Andrew in the building. Gemmo, the icon in the building, said happy birthday. Turkey Day.
Gemmo, the icon. That's good.
What up, Gemmo?
Yeah.
Man, I got to shoot Gemmo the link, bruh. I'm about to shoot him. I'm shooting you the link, Gemmo.
Yeah, hop on. Chris McGreal in the building, Uncle Phil in the building, Matt L in the building.
Hey, real talk, that's the real Uncle Phil from Fresh Prince, bruh.
It could be.
No, it really is, bruh.
Let's see who else we got up in here. And Richard just hopped in the building. What up? Shout out to everyone rocking with us on a Wednesday night.
Yeah, on this Thanksgiving Day Eve, you know what I'm saying? So, okay. What do you guys want to get to first? You guys want to get to the slate first, or you guys want to get to the to the Thanksgiving Day isms, man? Because we a panel. See what y'all feeling.
So why don't we start with the super draft? Because I know once we get to the Thanksgiving Day isms, we're probably never going to come back from it.
Okay, you're right.
That's a good point.
You're right. Okay, so tomorrow we got 3 games going down. And you know what I'm saying? It's the Thanksgiving Day slate. Hustler, just let them know about the Super Draft Pro one time before when we get started.
Yeah, so I'm pull up the site right here. So you guys want to go check this out. The site is Super Draft Pro. It's an app as well. No matter what channel you're on right now, if you're on the GMM network, look in the link of the YouTube description. The link is there. You can go get signed up under Bogard's link. If you're on my channel, the link is sdhustler.com. It's in there as well. I'm going to throw it in the chat. And then also, if you're on FantasyGoodeSports right now, he's got the link in the chat as well. We're all coaches. We're all promoting. We're all building this up as a team. It's super dope. Memberships. That's what the difference is here. We got these memberships where you're paying. There's a free membership, $20 one, $50 one, $100 one. Whatever tier you're on, the higher tier you go to, the higher the payouts, the less amount of people that are playing. So for tomorrow, what
you said member,
you member. So
member's another word for penis.
Yep.
So penis. Nice.
I'm so that's the Beavis and Butthead immaturity in me.
So for tomorrow's contest, we're going to pull these up so we can show you how this works with like the multipliers. But if you're on the top tier, the elite tier, got to be one of the elites. There's 2 contests tomorrow. And let me see. And it says free roll. So we may just be picking from all 3 slates of games. We got 97 in one of them and then 102 people in the other. In these $50 tournament ones, there's 109, 92. So all of these contests, when we're talking about DraftKings, we're talking about FanDuel, we're talking about tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, and you needing to create the perfect lineup. It's not really like that with Super Draft Pro. I mean, JC Money, how much are you? You've only been doing this for what, 2.5 weeks? Maybe you're on your 3rd week now. You've been killing the game.
Yeah, man. I mean, we've been crushing it. I mean, honestly, if you here's a really, really good way to think about it. It's Thanksgiving, right? We have a couple of guys up the ladder from us that are doing some huge things. If you get in right now as a new player, if you get in right now as a subscribed new player, there's a guy that's going to be doing a big contest for just new players that come in that started on Monday. He's going to be
match whatever you
paying out a whole bunch of money. His name's Kevin. He's awesome. So get into this contest. So if you finish 1st, 2nd, or 3rd in any of the contests, he'll double your money that you make in that contest. He'll double your money. Also, in your tier, so if you're in a basic, elite, or premium tier, you only play against those players in the new players, and there's not a lot of new players that are probably signed up. So you have a really good chance of hitting 1st, 2nd, or 3rd. 1st, 2nd, or 3rd are also going to get prizes from him, free money plus whatever you win in your other when you're in your game.
Free, it's for me.
On top of that, we got another guy doing some stuff. Joe Mama, our homie Joel, he's also doing 2. He's got 2 Thanksgiving contests, 500 players each. There's 500 players in each one. So you can get into all this stuff. Just get signed up with any of us. I threw my link in there too.
And there's no rake.
YouTube.
There's no rake.
There's no rake. There's no shark
contests
on the subscription side. There's no rake. Oh, yeah. I think there's rake. There's no shark though. There's no sharks. There's probably gonna be no rake in this.
There's only rake in the cash games. Cause just like DraftKings and stuff like that too. But no, continue. I digress.
But yeah. I mean, it's crazy. We're winning if it's not every day, it's every other day. No joke. I mean, it's like some of these contests are like 4. I mean, the free one's like 500 people, and then you get up to the elite one, it's like 380 to 400 people playing. Like
let's
it's
break down
really easy to win.
Let's break down these games then. You know what I mean?
You know what? And before we do that, he flew in from out of town. Our man Peacock, he made it.
Yo, what's up? I am here. It was a 6.5-hour drive. I just got to my sister-in-law's. I still have to check into a hotel later, but safe and sound. Couldn't miss this. I wanted to be a part of this. I had my wife set some of my lineups in my free games on the app on the way over.
Nice.
But I was like, I'm definitely gonna take my time, go over everything with on the show for a little bit, and then probably readjust those that I made. But like you were saying, I didn't.
I think he drove to the Matrix.
Is he breaking up for you guys?
I think he drove into the Matrix.
He's in the Matrix.
Southern Texas.
I'm sorry. I'm in the Matrix. Yeah, man. Shit.
You're back.
My bad.
No, you're back.
Yeah, I gotta get closer to the house. I gotta get closer to the house. That's all. I'm like away from the Wi-Fi.
Okay, you're good there. Right there. Right yonder.
Frozen right there.
Yeah.
He's stuck.
That's perfect right there.
The Matrix got him.
He'll be back. All right, so check this out.
So we got 3 games tomorrow. We got Buffalo at New Orleans. And let me see. Is this just the Buffalo New Orleans one?
We got Bears, Lions.
I think it is.
Cowboys, Raiders.
It is just one game. Okay, so they got these broken up in the single game slate. So this first one was the New Orleans Buffalo, and then we got the Las Vegas Dallas. Okay, so we're picking single game slates. We're actually going to create a custom one as well for anyone who is anyone who's a paid member, and we may do it for free just as well, just to get people in. But we're going to look into creating a slate for tomorrow where we can get all the games.
I've been frolicking in the mushroom fields, right? But, so they don't have a three game slate for us to choose from, like you know what I'm talking about, like a Sunday slate.
So I'm looking. And you know what? Those may be just the cash games. It looks like every single one of these is different. So on the phone, I can see the actual content.
Let's break down
our subscription contest will show up in days,
with all 3 games.
Yeah, so the basic ones, anyone who's playing for free today, you're going to get the Las Vegas Dallas game and then the Buffalo New Orleans game. Actually, you know what? It looks like that's okay. Actually, those are the 2 games that it's breaking down. So it's not the first one is not involved.
Okay.
It's just those 2.
Yeah,
and it looks like there's a contest for each one of those. So if you're an elite member, you have 8 contests for tomorrow.
We have a shit ton, dude. When I looked at it earlier, you guys were just getting off of Fantasy News today. Dude. I was like, holy shit! Did you look how many contests we have?
We could break down these games solo though. I'm not tripping. I'm just trying to figure out where I want to, because I haven't set any of my lineups yet. So this is the first time seeing this.
So what's a promo code? Give me a promo code, guys. I want to get.
You got the link. You got the link.
Look in the private chat, and Bogart's link is all the way at the top. It's superdraftpro.com/Bogard.
We got
private chat. I don't see anything in the private chat.
Let me put it in again. It may not have been there because
I think I joined. That's why.
How about now? I just put it in there now.
Yeah, I synced it.
Cool. There you
We
go.
gotta get you a new link, Bogard, for sure.
And Jared, he said I fucked up. Mine went through because I went through the app, bro. You gotta follow instructions, all right? You're the homie, but you gotta follow instructions. Instead of using FF Hustler's link, and now I feel like I'm banned because my password won't work. So if you have no money in there, just start a new account. But send me your username and your email that you're logged in with, and I can get it fixed for you.
Yeah, just talk to Eric.
Yes, sir.
Or send it to me.
Send
the information to me, and I can get it hooked up real quick too.
So, which game do you guys want to break down first? You want to break down the Vegas Dallas game or the New Orleans Buffalo?
I know Sven will dig this. He's one of the first cats I hit about this shit, because I was like, I hit him because I know he fucks with DraftKings, and when you jump in DraftKings, it's like 700 to like all the way up to like 200,000. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
I fucking hate DraftKings.
Yeah,
so hard. Let's go hard on these smaller pools, and you know what I mean. And for $100 on the month, you get 4 contests a day, basically. You know what I mean? So it's like just awesome.
You gotta win them shits.
Well, here's the way you gotta look at it. You're basically playing to pay off your subscription, and after you pay your subscription off, then you get to play with the. So like any money that I make, I have not added any money into this. I have not put my credit card in to add money. You know what I'm saying? I just play with whatever.
Haven't hit that deposit yet.
Game, I just take the money that I've won. I've already paid.
I
off
like
my
the cash games though. Hey, I'm about to fuck with more cash games, bro, because that's where it's at. Because then they're even smaller pools in the cash.
Yeah,
game.
that's true.
Well,
Like,
see,
yeah.
well, no. That's false. The pools are a lot bigger.
Oh, okay, I might have seen the wrong one then.
number wise, but still, like if you're comparing it to a DraftKings, I mean, sometimes there's 1,000 or 2,000 people playing. That's way better chances than a DraftKings going up against 250,000. Some shit like that.
Shit, and you can still win like 25. I mean, you can still like win like $2,500. I mean, the other day I saw Mama Bear, dude. She won like, I think she won like over like $1,600 or $1,600. I was like, damn.
I got all excited. I won like I think a total of $2 so far since I joined, and I'm pumped, baby.
Anything that's in the green, you should be happy about.
Exactly.
That's what I say. I mean, just be anytime you see green. Be happy.
And with those, I'm going like super contrarian with my captain, and I think I'm going to change up my strategy because I've been going like, okay, if this guy gets in or if he gets into the end zone, right? It's going to like that multiplier's. That multiplier is huge. So then I put him in my captain seat, and it hasn't really paid off much. It did in college football. It did the other day.
Yeah, that does. College football does. It's a whole different strategy. Every sport's a different strategy, and you can't you can't play
all
like
these games, right? All these games are indoors, correct? All these games are indoors?
Yeah,
Raiders.
It might be nice in Dallas
Saints?
tomorrow, so they might be open.
Okay, yeah, but this is why I'm saying this
So,
because
yeah,
kicking.
indoors.
I'm not opposed to kickers because that's what people are doing. They're putting a kicker in the captain spot. Well, let's
Nice.
see what the kickers
Kicker
multipliers
tight
are.
I'm down to try that.
Go look at Zerline or something and see what that looks
I
like.
think Zerline could have a solid
Even
game
Carlson,
tomorrow.
bro. Even Carlson.
So I'm on Buffalo, New Orleans.
Oh, okay,
now.
my
You guys
bad.
want me to
There you
switch
go.
over to the other
No,
one?
no, you're good. You're
no,
good.
let's do
Look at Tyler Bass or
Tyler
Let's
Bass.
do
There you
Tyler
go.
Bass. Why not?
Yeah.
Bass
so
was
Bass.
sucking ass the other day.
Kick his
That's
ass.
why.
yeah, he had a
Bass.
shitty game last
He had
week. He
a
killed
really
my fantasy
shitty
team.
game.
I lost by 10, and
Hold on
I'm
a
pretty
second.
sure it was that.
Also, you should also know this: negative points also multiply times their multiplier.
It's
Oh,
all good. We ain't tripping. We ain't
The whole
scared.
Bills team sucks.
Just so you know that I found that out the other day when I was
Hey,
playing basketball.
that
and
means
guy
the
that was
Bills
a
are
2 times
all-
multiplier and he got a turnover. It was -4. I was like, whoa.
whoa, that's good to know.
Is this Josh Allen's first game on Thanksgiving? Do we know this? I
No,
think it is.
no, they beat the Cowboys last year,
And
didn't they?
No, 2 years ago,
Was it last year?
2019.
Or
2019.
2 years ago. I don't know.
Yeah, it was 2019. That was
Might have been 2 years ago.
All right.
He was flashing all through 2019, right?
They went for a big. I just remember they went for a big 4th and 1, and he like jumped over the whole pile, got it, sealed the game. That's all I remember.
Yeah.
So for New Orleans, their kicker is like out, right? Whoever their normal kicker is.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're
Johnson.
on like our 5th kicker, Brett Maher. It is ugly. Yeah.
Ooh,
Okay.
hey, Maher didn't.
He was
At one
decent
point-
in his day.
Yeah.
So both of them are 3.15 multipliers. So
That's huge.
every extra point they get is really 3 points, or 3.15. I mean, every field goal that they're kicking, ends up turning into 9 point, almost
Yeah.
9.5.
Shit.
If they kick a 50-yard field goal, it's 5 times the
Yeah, it's
3.15. So
15,
I think
17.
Tyler Bass in this for sure. I don't trust Maher. He missed an extra
Yeah.
point last week.
I want to see. You got to attach when you look for the kickers. You got to attach it to the ones in the higher scoring game.
How much is
total.
Knox? How much is Dawson Knox?
Dawson Knox is so if we.
I think he's my captain in the lineup I made. I put Knox
Hey,
as my captain in this game.
Champion.
If we put him in
Yeah,
as
there you
the
go. That's what I meant to
champion,
say.
Yep. If we put him in as the champion here, he's a 2.7.
I might be okay
multiplier.
with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I might.
And
Yeah, he
that's
had a solid game last week.
My strategy is
He
tight
did.
ends or kickers in there.
Nice.
That's my strategy because they usually have the highest multipliers.
Mm-hmm.
And if a tight end, I mean, I feel like this is a Dawson Knox game.
Yeah, in my particular lineup, I think I went Knox, I went Diggs, Allen, and then I kind of picked my poison with a few guys on the other side of the ball for the Saints. I don't remember who it was.
Not picking Sometimes QBs can kill you too. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Because like
the
in
negative.
I didn't put Simeon in. Okay, I'll tell you that.
yeah. Well, I think
Hey, I might
just
put
by the-
Simeon in. I'm serious.
just because of the multiplier. So Josh Allen, I mean, if we put him in as the champion, he's a 1.5 multiplier.
Yeah,
But
it's not huge.
anything other than that, he's a regular, just 1
I'll
point
play
multiplier.
him just as regular because I want something chunky and steady. You know what I mean? And like I like the way Dawson Knox matches up. He's gonna have some options here. Gabriel Davis will burn PJ Williams. All these guys are ass over there outside of like Lattimore and like Jenkins is gonna be down there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I forgot about
Jenkins
Lattimore.
things. Yeah, because Lattimore's gonna be on Diggs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I should probably switch Diggs out now that I think about it.
All right, so think about this.
You know why you play Diggs?
2.7 multiplier. You said
But
Knox was 2.7.
Yeah, Knox.
When you
All
put
right,
him
so
in the
take
champion
this.
spot,
So
yeah.
think about this. So what was this? What was Knox's like best game? I think it was like 17 points. So take that times 2.7, right?
He's coming off a 14.
Josh Allen is not touching that number.
Yeah, that's true.
So
He
there you
could.
go.
If
That's the
not,
way you got to think about it.
I mean, you go back back to last month, or even if you go to last game. So if you go to
passing TDs, my bad.
if you go to last
That's
game,
4
it's
points.
4-point test.
Yeah. So
But if you go back to last week, just real quick, he had 11 points. So he ends up getting 11 times
30 points.
2.7. What is that? Yeah,
Like 30
something like
points.
that.
Yeah, like 33 or something.
29.
Let's put Knox in the champion if we're actually filling out a lineup, right?
Okay,
Yeah, I like that. That's what I did. Like I said, I handed the phone to my wife and I was like, okay, who's in this game? And I just said, read me the multipliers next to the name.
I
Because
say
I was driving.
Matt Breida throw in there.
Yeah, I was just about to mention that. Like, this could be one of those sneaky fucking plays, man.
His multiplier, I think, is like at least like close to 3, right?
It's got to
So-
be.
4 or 5. I mean, I'll take that. I think I could see him going for like 75 yards total and a touchdown and like a couple catches.
Hey, they have problems with like shifty running backs this year, like because they don't their linebackers aren't hella speedy like in years past. You know what I mean? So, but they're and they are a good run defense though between the tackles. But I'm
So
saying
even if
like
he
the
got
guys
8
that
from
come.
last week, 16, it's like 20 something points. I mean, not terrible, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh, David, that sounds fire.
that
sounds fire, David.
Are we fooling?
Yeah, David. Let's smoke it up, bro. Smoke up that batter. I'm lighting it up right
That
now.
shit sounds fire.
And
So
what
I
about?
did-
I had to
you guys
bring
like
something
this
from home.
multiplier? You guys are liking this multiplier. It's pretty dope, huh? Cool concept.
It is. I like it. It's better than having to, you have a strict budget and then it's like, oh, I
Yeah.
put this guy in. Now I can't play this. Like this, you're not limited. You're not limited here.
Because like you said, you're not going to pick like Josh Allen, right? Because his multiplier is not that like. Even if Dawson Knox has a mediocre game of like 6 catches, 60 yards, like
That's
times
30
that by
points or
2.5,
something.
exactly. Like,
That's awesome, actually. That's great. So
Like,
you're not
you gotta
hoping
look
you
into that,
don't need much.
exactly.
And then if he has a blow up spot, then your champion is rocking the house. He's rocking your lineup for you.
Hey,
Are we
Hustler, tell
fucking
him
with
about
Tony
tell
Jones
him about
at all?
the
I put Tony Jones in the lineup.
Tell him about
Yeah,
that.
Tony Jones is kind of interesting.
I like it.
Tell him that Pat Fryermuth play.
Oh yeah, when Pat Fryermuth played on Monday Night Football a couple weeks ago, like man, that shit was so money. He was like a three
Like
time
2 touchdowns.
multiplier. Yeah, had 2 touchdowns and had that huge ass game. Like
Against Chicago. I remember that.
He scored 54
We were like,
points.
everyone
54
put him in the
points.
champion, bro, and get some money.
54 points he scored.
I remember
Hell
I just
yeah.
won like
Crazy.
$1 on a free one.
My brother-in-law's pulling up right now. Everybody's coming here. My sister-in-law has a brand new house and she lives by herself. So there's like 4 bedrooms. We're all staying here for Thanksgiving.
Hell
Nice.
yeah.
All right.
All right.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna put you guys on mute real quick. I'll be back though.
Yeah, all good. Do you think?
so, Tony Jones, like if someone was to get real ballsy, I mean, hell of a multiplier because he's 3 and 3, just a 3 multiplier. Putting him in regular, so he'd be like 4.5, being in the champion spot.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I
I
think
can see
Tony
him getting
Jones.
more touches. than
Yeah, I
Mark
say
Ingram.
I keep up with the Saints injury reports, being a big Saints fan, and I noticed Mark Ingram was banged up too earlier in the week, and being that he's an aging veteran, I'm thinking that Tony Jones definitely sees more work this week.
I like
Can you imagine that he gets 1 touchdown, just 1 touchdown?
That's it. That's all you need.
4.5 touchdowns right there. Just
I
off the
think,
punt.
I
It's
think
20
he might be a
26
hack this
20
week. That might be a hack.
That's
of
27
lineup
points
hack.
right there. Plus the yards and all the yards and everything he gets is all the same
I
thing.
say let's do
multiplied.
that. How much is Dawson Knox normally right now?
So
as a
just a
non-champion.
non-champion, he
like a
is
1.8 probably.
1.8. I mean, still almost.
I'm okay with that.
Right on.
Yeah,
I would
I
still
would've
add him.
been
Let's
super
add him in.
flex.
No.
And Sven, on one of they should give you a free one, another one, but there's co-champions and they get 25%. So you know,
Yeah,
what I
I'm
mean?
gonna sign up. I'm gonna sign up as a coach.
Yeah,
Yeah,
get under
and-
Bogard.
and-
My wife's
Get
not
under
working
Bogard.
right now, but sure, let's do a monthly subscription to this. Why not?
No, but see,
Dude,
you could
Dude,
always
I'll
Dude,
make
dude,
my
it's
money
crazy.
back.
You'll
I'm
pay
gonna
it
have
off.
the confidence
You'll
that
pay
I'll
it
make
off.
my money back.
You're smart enough, you'll pay it off.
I've made more than $100 back already. So yeah, it's I haven't played DFS in 4 years, and
But I imagine I may start off with the free, and then I could always bump it up, right? Like after
or
I
even
sign
just start
up.
with the dub. Even if you just want to start with the 20, so you get, at least get
How about
many
this?
content? How many
If
contests
you pay
you
the
get on the
$20
basic?
and you can get in these contests, that's what you need to do. Pay the $20 and you're gonna get in these contests where you can win more money. It's free.
Like the $20 subscription, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
yes.
again,
Right.
you can
Yeah,
text
I'll,
us,
I'll
you can
probably
play
do
it.
that then.
Yes, you will. I mean, it's a smart move because you're gonna get into all that. There's a lot of money that you can win.
I like
for
Cole
free.
Beasley too. I don't know about anyone
Mo-
else.
Free money. Free money.
yeah.
I also like Marquez Callaway as like your big play guy, right? Because like if somebody has like a big play, Marquez Callaway has one catch for 70 yards and a touchdown.
Who do we
I
think
think all the-
Tre'Davious White's going to be on? Just whoever's on his side or what?
I don't think he follows anyone in
Yeah.
this game.
Yeah,
I
that's
was
Nah,
saying for
nobody's
big
that
play,
scary.
for big play potential, keep an eye on Deontay Harris. He's an explosive play.
that
that
is
could,
true.
Okay with that.
he's got explosive ability.
All
If
the
they consider
receivers
his
are the same. All the
multipliers
Saints
more,
receivers are
Oh.
the same.
Spencer.
I'd probably just take a
Spencer.
chance on him. Yo,
That's what I was gonna say. Who do you think? Like, I mean, I know Callaway got that touchdown last week, but who's been getting like more looks out of Harris and Callaway over the last few weeks?
actually, Traquan Smith's been getting the most looks. He seems
Oh,
to be
shit.
Trevor Simeon's
That's
go-to
that's
guy.
who Tre'Davious White's gonna be on. He's gonna be on
Probably
Traquan.
so. Probably
Yeah.
so. So for this, I would probably go with Harris. He's
Harris.
got the biggest multiplier and has
Yep.
arguably
I
the
put
most
him in my lineup
upside
as well.
of the group.
I went Harris and
Yeah, throw him in. Why not? Let's do it.
I went Harris and Jones. I think for the Saints. For those are my
Let's
Saints
get
guys.
crazy.
Good
Let's
pick.
get crazy.
Hey, Sven, and also in those cash games, it's like your traditional, like how DK is. You know what I mean? Where you got
Oh,
the
yeah,
quarterback.
hell yeah. What,
the
you got a
quarterback
lot
and-
less
Don't
people.
forget about
I'm
Taysom
not,
Hill.
I'm not going up
Yeah.
against 150,000 people. You know what I mean?
Three
Yeah.
receivers, two. You know what I mean?
Where everyone, their mother, their grandmother, their their
TD
in-laws,
gets down.
like, choose the
TD
same
gets
exact same
down
lineup.
with the cash games. How you feeling with the cash games?
I like them. I'm actually, and that's just me because I'm like a little bit more money. I play more of the cash games. I put my free lineups in every day. I'm on the 100 tier, but I also get into the cash games. Usually one $15 lineup on Sunday and Thursdays.
Okay.
TD was on this before he even knew about the coaching side of things and the subscriptions and memberships and all that. When did you actually get on this app, TD? You said like beginning of the year?
No, it was about 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Is it just football?
No, it's every sport. So
it's
like
every
when you get on like the $100 subscription, for example, $25 a week, but every single day you're getting 4 contests. So Thursday, Sunday, Monday, that's football or NFL. Saturday you got college, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday you got NBA.
And Thursday is football.
Hey, what's Taysom Hill's multiplier, real quick, Hustle?
Ooh,
It's got to be huge because he's not even starting at QB. I don't think.
Hey,
Right.
guys, in these free lineups, you got to get one lineup. You got to get freaky. What's wrong with playing Taysom Hill as the multiplier? Because he can have 2 rushing touchdowns.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it.
I wish his multiplier was higher. Like,
I wish it was closer to 3, like right at 3 or
Right?
something. That'd be
At
great.
least-
It should be one of the highest is on the slate.
Yeah, it's pretty big though. I mean, I think
Who's on
that's
the
why it's
bottom?
not at 3 because
Can you go to the bottom, Hustler, after you're done,
Yeah.
packing that shit?
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? This would have been way better. This game would be way better, just a game to watch, if it was goddamn Taysom Hill
Oh, so it's
starting.
3. Okay.
It would
So
be.
that's the highest.
Right? Because like this is just like I don't know why they went to Simeon, bro.
Yeah,
And then
Well,
they-
he's not bad.
Simeon's not
concussion.
bad. That's
The
why.
concussion
Yeah.
He's a quarterback.
But, see, but here's
and also Taysom couldn't play with a fucking concussion. You know.
yeah,
Yeah, he was still banged
I
up
forgot he
last
had a
week.
case of the dizzies.
Yeah, he didn't even get to play in his utility role last week. That's why I'm worried. I probably wouldn't recommend him for this week because last week he was just the emergency backup. He didn't even see
Yeah.
the field.
Okay.
That's right.
So I think he's
Okay.
still bad.
They've been extra careful with him, or maybe he has some symptoms.
Yeah.
Yeah, they might be. They
would-
just gave him that contract extension. They might just, if they feel they just.
They were like, "We need you to be our backup for 4 years." All right, what do you say? That's really what they said. When you read his,
Just read his contract, right?
Yeah,
It's incentive based, like depending on where what position he plays the most.
he could compete for the starting job, but he's also going to play like different positions, and he has like some guaranteed money, though. You know what I mean? Like
Didn't
20,
Yeah, 25 to like 90 mil.
Yeah, he got a nice
22
little
million
bag. Yeah,
guaranteed for sure, though. 22.
yes, indeed.
3-time
sure.
multiplier. I like that shit.
So if Mark Ingram doesn't play, is Ty Montgomery a play as
No.
well?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Maybe, but I think Tony Jones gets.
Yeah,
like,
I'd
workhorse.
rather Tony Jones. I'd rather Tony Jones.
But I wouldn't.
I think I put-
It's not
I put
unusual.
Jones- Yeah, that's Tony Bennett, right, or what?
I put
No, that's
Taysom
Tom
Hill.
Jones.
Tom Jones.
It's not unusual.
Yeah, Thomas Jones.
Carlton?
Carlton. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And he was in also Mars Attacks. I
Yes.
believe.
Yeah.
Yes, he was in Mars Attacks.
Hey, Mars
Great cameo.
Such a fantastic movie.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
really
that's
good.
very underrated.
Oh,
I
got
cannot
one
wait.
for y'all
I
for,
can't wait for
defensive
this movie.
tight end.
I can't wait for this movie podcast. Every time we talk about movies, I just get more hyped about it.
Real talk, bruh. Mars Attacks was like was awesome.
So in 2015, I had Lamar Miller as my running back, and he led me to a fantasy championship because like nobody had him. He kind of got busted out pretty good numbers that year. But my team name was Lamar's Attacks, and I had to.
Nice.
So it was good shit.
Nice.
Who should we
That's
choose?
it.
Lamar's Attacks.
Who should we finish it out with?
That shit is dope.
The way they talk to each other, it's just crazy.
Traquan Smith.
A bunch of
I'll
acts.
say for
You can still do
tight
that with
end,
Lamar Jackson too. That's the shirt right there. With
Oh,
all
that's
the
right.
Shooting it and then Lamar's Attacks.
I like it. I'm gonna work on that graphic this weekend.
Nice.
Hey,
And we
we're
can-
gonna start doing T-shirts, Peacock. We're gonna and everyone's gonna get a cut.
There we go. I'm
Yeah,
down.
let's design this shit. Let's go.
What about
Money design too.
Lamar's Attacks, but he's gonna be like shitting on somebody.
We're gonna have like the illest line, bro.
how many points are field goals?
It's the same. So
Like
the
2,
extra
3,
extra
every
point is one.
distant?
Yep,
Okay.
3, 4, 5.
So if Tyler
Say what?
Bass kicks what?
Yeah,
230
hey, you have
yarders,
some brewskis?
so
Yeah.
6 times 12. I mean, he could potentially get like 18
Orale.
points, on a decent outing.
Yeah, he would need 2 or 3 field goals. You mix in
Couple
3 or
extra
4 extra points.
right?
Mhm.
There was one time that one night. It was the Thursday night.
Boswell.
Nah, Jason. It was Jason Sanders, bro. The Dolphins versus Lamar and
Ravens.
them. Yeah, bro. And I had Justin Tucker, but this motherfucker Sanders kicked like 4 field goals or some shit, bro. If you didn't have Sanders, you lost. And everyone had Sanders.
I'm okay
in the
with-
fucking.
Wasn't it the night that
Ballsy and doing
Frymuth?
Tyler Bass.
The night that Frymuth went off, you had to have Boswell too. If you had those two as your captain and co-cap or co-champion, your
This is
champion.
a insane lineup.
Right, Boswell
They-
kicked 4.
You basically won. You basically won if you had them.
Hell
I got one for y'all to keep an eye on. Old Joanna Man Johnson with Adam Troutman out. Johnson could be a good
Yes.
tight end option.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Juwanna Man is such a fantastic movie.
Dude, it's
Hey, how y'all notice he play those parts a lot?
Who?
Huh?
That same dude that played Joanna Man, he played like women in all his movies.
oh for real.
Seriously?
Like, look
I
at
mean,
Life.
that's his thing. That's his thing, right?
Shit. Kamar Jeffries?
Look,
I remember that movie.
Life. He played.
I don't remember his other movies though.
Yeah, he was in Life.
He
there's a
was
couple
in
other
Life.
movies.
Hey, life is one of them ones, but
It's the
Oh yeah, he was in Life.
Yeah,
Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence?
yeah.
he ran across the gun line, boss.
That's
He
a
ran
good one.
across the gun line, boss.
He said, "I'm gonna be honest with you, boss. You give me that gun, I'm liable to shoot you." Then he's on the bottom too.
Next game. We're going to get to this Thanksgiving Day talk. So,
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
so hold up.
Yeah,
Hey, you guys, here's a
I
little,
know,
here's a
right?
little treat.
We got some
Turducken.
serious business to get to.
hell yeah, man. I did a lot of prepping today.
Hey, here's a little treat. Go on Instagram and go follow Super Draft Pro DFS. The other day they put out a promo. It's like go out and to tag somebody and like us or something like that. And you I won a $20 free ticket in a play just for
Oh nice.
So go follow them and they
This
do
is
shit
on
like
the grand
that.
piece.
What about on Twitter?
I'm sure they have it on Twitter too.
Sweet.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. They have a Twitter too. I wouldn't doubt it. I know the Super Draft Pro has a Twitter.
And while we're at it, we got 2 giveaways that we're doing on the show for Instagram. Why don't you tell them about the giveaway you're doing, Money?
Oh, all right. So go follow me on Instagram. Austin told me to put up an Instagram, so I got one up for my graphics and stuff. And I'm gonna start promoting Super Draft Pro there, and all this hustler stuff's gonna be on there too. Any t-shirt designs, we'll probably start promoting that stuff on there too. So at JC Money Designs, right? Same thing right here. Just go follow that. I'm doing something for my personal collection. So I got this T. Higgins autograph mini helmet. So I'm doing that. So
Cool.
go follow me. Once I get to 100 subscribers, I'm doing pretty quick. So get on there and follow. We're gonna do I'm gonna do some other stuff too and do some promos so people can get more entries into the giveaway. So
Hey,
I'm gonna
you
do
should
something
just-
tomorrow.
hey,
Throw something together
hey,
tomorrow.
You
So
should
we
make
can
a
get it
whole
going.
Instagram for just your beard.
My girl,
Money design
her
beard.
kids, my girl and her kids. She said that, or they're like, hey, you should have a YouTube called the Oily Beard Show.
I'm telling you, bro, and listen, and I'm telling you, there'll be some beard cream companies out there, right? They'll give you money, man.
Hell yeah! I'll bring that mustache on here too.
Just there it is. We're about to kill
all day.
We're about to corner the market. Beard creams and mustache creams give me money.
Mustache rides all day.
Dude, we were watching the game, the Vikings game the other day. We were eating big burgers the other day, and
I bet you were clam burgers.
Hell yeah. But anyways,
hell yeah.
So I had some stuff in my beard, and this girl that was sitting there, she goes, "You got stuff in your beard?" I was like, "Is it on my shirt?" She said, "No." I was like, "Well, we're good then."
That's the point.
It's a natural bib. That's what it is.
Exactly.
He's like, the beard will eat it.
It's a food catcher, you know.
The beard will take care
It's
of it.
no Gandalf beard though.
I like Darren Waller at the championship spot. That's it.
And real quick,
I think
before
that's a
we get into
given.
that, let
I
me
think
tell
that's a given.
let me tell everyone about my giveaway too. Go follow me on Instagram. It's at FF Hustler, and we're doing the Matt Judon. It's his college jersey giveaway. So go get that when we get to 1420. So we're a few hundred away right now. We are pretty close.
Shout out to Matt Judon, man. You feel me?
Red sleeves, baby.
Who doesn't like mac and cheese, or doesn't think it belongs on the table for Thanksgiving?
What?
I don't know. I never had mac and
Yeah,
cheese.
I saw that. I don't either, but it's there a lot of times. Like somebody makes their own, like however they do it. It's like roasted on the top or some extra cheesy.
Oh yeah, if it's that, I'm all over that.
Yeah, I'll get some anyway. I don't care. It's not like a traditional side piece for me, but I'll eat that. It doesn't not belong.
I got a Debo Samuel autographed jersey coming to my house.
Hey, you know my birthday's this next Tuesday for sure.
Yeah, I know it is.
I got your painting.
Debo.
I got your painting and I already printed the label. I just need to pack it up and send it to you.
Oh, all good, man. I got a bunch of goodies coming out to everybody, bro.
I really want this. I really want this guy on Vegas, this D Stoner. I really want him to turn into a thing.
Yeah, hell
Does
yeah.
he even have any points? Like, does he have any action so far?
No.
In the season?
Not even
His name's Dylan, right? Dylan Stoner. Yeah.
Listen,
They
They
signed him.
go with that Zay Jones.
They signed him off the practice squad, so I think he's still on the active roster as of now.
I would never rock a Raiders jersey, but if someone got me a Stoner jersey, that would be awesome.
I got a Brian Edwards jersey coming too, dude. I got a Brian Edwards.
I don't want it. Nothing to do with it.
Brian Edwards doesn't even want a Brian Edwards jersey.
What are you talking about?
No, I'm not Brian Edwards.
Dude, it's Gamecocks, bro. I got 2 Gamecocks jerseys coming. I got Debo and I got Brian Edwards. 2 Gamecocks, baby. Let's go.
Like you didn't know I love Debo.
South Carolina.
Hell yeah, that's my hometown.
Yeah. Okay.
And second take extra, the B-ball lineups are looking real fire. Everything is gonna be made or broken by Curry and Dame. That's really what it's coming down to.
Yes.
Yeah, I put Curry in my lineup also
For a lot of people
today.
do.
Yeah.
Steph. Hey, you know
But
what's funny?
that one's dope. You put your guards in. You do a forward and a center. You know, you select your starters, and then boom, that's
Hey, for a
it is what it
second
is.
there, it almost sounded like you're about to start singing
You put your best guards in. You take your worst
Put your best guards out.
Then you shake it all about.
He's around a lot of kids right now.
They're all inside. They came to the porch.
It's all about.
We're on the same page there,
Yo.
Bogard.
Okay, let's go. We're all on the
Pokey vibes.
wavelength.
Yeah, I like Waller too. I like Waller in the champion spot.
I mean, I don't think there's another option because he's got at least a 2 multiplier. Like, I think that's – and the Cowboys
right.
defense, I'm a Cowboys fan, and I think they're just going to let him literally, like, just –
That
he's going to go for 10.
mustache.
Exactly. He's going to go for 10 and 150, I'm saying.
I think
Kenyon Drake, though.
I went Pollard. I think because I don't have more information on Zeke at the moment.
I like that play too.
Mm-hmm.
Love Pollard play.
I did.
I like
I put
Schultz. I like
Pollard,
Schultz.
Pollard, and Gallup. I think is where I kind of focused.
If I
We
play
have like
Schultz, I'll put him in the captain.
tomorrow we have like 7 or 8 play. I think we. Well,
And
we
I'm
got
not
those
fooling.
contests we
I don't
fit
think
into,
I'm
but we
fooling
got-
with the
we
Gallup.
have 6
I don't know.
plays tomorrow.
Is it stupid if I don't fool with the Gallups or the Cedric Wilson? Maybe Cedric Wilson because
I'd say
Gallup-
Cedric Wilson, if anything.
yeah, because Gallup's gonna draw like their best coverage, and like they've been stingy against like giving up like a ton of receptions. Like they'll give up like a splash play more than anything. You know what I mean? But
What's Blake Jarwin? Or is he's out? He's out.
he's
Never mind,
out.
right?
He's
hurt.
out. Yeah. This is why Schultz is like, and this is how you're.
What about
supposed to
Malik
attack the
Turner?
Raiders.
What's Malik Turner?
Who is the average?
If that is his real name,
right?
Yeah. Malik Turner, I think he's like at the bottom, right?
There we go.
he
2.35.
235.
Yeah, CeeDee Lamb don't play.
Brian Edwards, fire him up.
But
Josh Jacobs.
Yeah, Tony
Josh Allen?
Pollard might be good considering how the Raiders last week got gashed against the run.
I would say definitely Tony Pollard.
Yeah, he's in there.
'cause-
His
Yeah,
multiplier
'cause
is so much better than Zeke's, and I don't know. I
Exactly.
wouldn't be surprised if they.
Limit Zeke a little or his touches maybe.
Yeah, he's coming off. He's a little banged up, and if they get a big
Ankle.
lead, then that Pollard might end up doing better, and then he gets the multiplier on top of it. So yeah, I would definitely take him over Zeke.
And you know McCarthy. McCarthy loves himself two running backs, and Pollard. If he wasn't as good as he is, like I feel like it would be more Zeke, but he is a little banged up. So like, why not let Pollard actually?
Yeah, manufacture
he's
some
gonna-
touches for him.
He's gonna.
Maybe
I
hit
think
him a little more in the passing game. Some end arounds.
We know the
Right,
Raiders
right.
are super trash against the tight end. Do we throw
I'd say
Schultz in at
Schultz.
the
I'd say
175?
Yeah, I
Definitely.
like Schultz this
Definitely.
week too. Yeah, without Amari Cooper, he should see a good
And
amount
CD.
of work.
Yep.
Oh yeah, CD might not play.
I mean, I think it's
What's-
a very, very slim chance.
Oh
Hey,
yeah,
Mr.
yeah.
Wilson.
Well, if we don't
Hey,
think
Mr.
CD's
Wilson.
gonna, if we thinking CD doesn't play, I'd probably slide Schultz into that cap.
Yeah.
I think he was at practice today. Is he progressing? He just needs to clear the last stage of the
There was-
protocol.
Yeah, it's just will he clear that last stage? That's gonna be tough. They said
Yeah,
he's
they
on
said it
track
could-
to play. The latest report says he's on track to play. So
Right.
What
I'd
about
probably
Tony
keep
Pollard?
in there then? And yeah, we got Pollard in.
Yeah, Pollard's in there.
Okay.
Yep, he's a 1.85.
Yeah, he could be the player.
What's
of the week.
Wilson? What's Wilson's multiplier?
He needs to finalize his concussion, like the 5th step in his concussion protocol. CD Lamb, they said.
Yep.
Yeah, he's got to play
Once-
double Dutch. He's got to play double Dutch.
So
If he can
tomorrow
do that
morning,
for,
my
like,
guess
2
is
minutes,
he's
he's
gonna.
good.
They're gonna do it up to a game time decision.
Yeah,
I
they
think Bogard said he has to play hopscotch, right, Bogard?
yeah, you gotta see. So phase one is like, do you know where you are? And like, you can even just say Earth, like, and be like, good.
Okay, good answer.
And step two is like, who is the president? You know what I mean? And like,
Is Deshaun Jackson a good play? Like, is he gonna have that one
Oh.
ridiculous catch and then never play the rest of the game?
No,
Okay, how
probably
about
not.
do you guys
So
do
risky.
you guys think that a baby Diggs, right? Trayvon, right? You think baby Diggs he'll be on Waller?
No, hell no.
I don't think
No, I
so.
don't
No.
think.
You know?
I don't think Trayvon Diggs is that good. He's getting lucky.
I don't think so
He's
either. But I'm
getting
saying
very
though,
lucky.
listen, like
Yeah,
Oh, you know who? I threw
The
Renfro
volume
in
of
this lineup, I think.
the volume
See,
of targets is going to be
Renfro-
on him, and a lot of teams have been putting like number one corners on Waller. You know what I mean? That's why I'm saying this.
No, I don't think so.
Hey,
Maybe
so,
I wouldn't be surprised, but now Renfro, if Renfro, I think Jordan Lewis is the slot. I believe my man out of Michigan
I like
might be
Renfro
covering
a lot
Renfro.
here.
Jordan Lewis isn't terrible, but Renfro I can see having a decent game.
I agree 100% with that. He made
And
Deshaun Watson.
He's going
He
to
made
pile up a
Deshaun
bunch
Watson.
of
Yeah,
he's gonna pile up a
that
bunch of-
Clemson connection.
For sure, dude. That tubby ass little receiver.
I mean, like when-
The
'cause when you
40-year-old
got-
receiver, the 40-year-old
Yeah,
slot
40-year-old
receiver.
body. He's got a 40-year-old virgin body.
his face is like 50,
That's his nickname
bro.
now, the 40-year-old virgin.
And then
His
what about
face-
Cedric Wilson?
That's what I was saying, dude. What's his multiplier?
Yeah,
2.
2. That's not terrible. I mean, this really all depends on if CD's not playing, but I still think he gets work anyway, right? 3 wide receiver sets. He'll be the outside guy on the other side. CD, I mean,
Yeah.
does play the slot, but I can see them putting him outside too.
Gallup what's Gallup's? I mean, if he can catch the damn ball, he had 10.
Gallup's multiplier is a little higher, I think.
But he had 10. He had 10 targets. 10 targets, but he only had like 4 or 5 receptions.
Yeah, I think it's something like that.
0.6. I'm saying either Gallup or Cedric Wilson.
The targets, I like the targets.
I really feel like those are
going
gonna run. They're gonna run the ball a ton. I'm playing Zeke and
Zeke.
I'm playing Pollard for sure.
I'm playing Zeke and Tony Pollard.
Me too.
And then I even like Drake on the other side. I'll bring it back with Drake on the other side, and then Waller as well in my champion. That I think that's where I'm starting at. You know what I mean? And I'll figure out who I'll cap it off with. Maybe I'll throw in Dak as well in just one of my spots and then to call it a day. Because then I won't have to.
One though.
It's fine. I just want someone steady in my last little super flex spot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
And here's another thing too.
What about one of the kickers?
I was like, give me Zerline.
Yeah.
Carlson could be
Zerline,
good. Carlson's also missed a few.
Yeah. So
But he has a big boot too. Carlson has like a 56-yarder on deck. You know what I mean?
2.25 or 2.1.
Yeah. Carlson's the 2.25.
I'd rather put the tight end in there. I'd rather put a tight end. You know,
I got both of them. We got both of them in there already.
I like it. Yeah.
Maybe we should just get the safe points with Dak. I think Dak's a pretty safe play this week because
and the reason why I say Dak too is because instead of trying to figure out which receiver it's going to be, I'm just going to get Dak right there. You know what I mean? And I want
right because whoever he throws to are going to get points.
I'm going to go with the running backs. Yeah, I'm just going to go with the running backs because I know that's going to be solid, and that's how you attack the Raiders defense. Las Vegas got one of the worst run defenses, bro. Everybody runs. My man Sir Joe Mix-a-Lot. He just loves touchdowns and he cannot hit the drop.
It's my jam.
And then we got
the Bears and the Lions.
Yeah. So the Turkey Bowl. So here we go. Turkey Bowl, $15 entry.
Let's start off with my man Marquise Goodwin, bro.
This one could get crazy.
So
I told everybody last week.
The Olympian.
On record.
The Olympian.
I was like,
I could see Andy Dalton actually having a solid.
I'm serious.
Yep, I agree.
You know why he's gonna be like this? He's gonna be like this. Look at me, world. He's like, give me a backup job somewhere. Everybody.
The Red Rocket, bro.
He's gonna be like, somebody give me a backup job.
I got his rookie card. I'm about to pull the rookie card out and rub it.
Is Allen Robinson
somebody give me a backup job.
No, I don't think so.
Doubtful.
He's out. So I love Darnell Mooney too. Fuck it,
Mooney.
100%.
My man, Darnell Mooney Tunes, bro. He's
Marquise
in the champion place. In the champion spot. How much? What's his multiplier? I know he's down there.
There's no champions in this one, so it's all three games. So it's all three slates, and then you got QB.
The money.
Oh yeah,
there's a $15 joint. So as of right now, there's only 767 people in. 3,800 is where it caps out, and first place 10,000, all the way down to 915th place is 2,250. Buy-in is 15.
Nice.
Yeah. So 915 place is only 767. So
yeah, as of right now, everyone's getting paid out. But I'm definitely gonna do one tomorrow.
Hey, here's another tip.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
Don't wait to the last minute to get in those dollar joints. You're gonna get in them dollars. If you're gonna play a cash game, and don't wait till the last minute. To get cash games.
Diabolical.
I'm saying Andy Dalton is our quarterback.
Yeah, with the 1.
All right, guys, I'm gonna have to head. I'm gonna have to head in and talk to family. It seems like more people are getting here, but everybody have a happy Thanksgiving. Exactly. Enjoy the turkey and all the games tomorrow, baby. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Before you leave, we wanted to get you, get your input on this. I am gonna ask everybody, what's your 101 draft pick for Thanksgiving Day dish? What's coming off the board first? If you got the 101,
the dish like a side dish. Not we're not talking desserts.
Just whatever it is, side and whatever it is, but the main. You know what I mean?
Yeah. My mom. I'm not with my mom. I'm not with my wife's side of the family. But my mom cooks up a mean broccoli cheese casserole, and that thing is my joint. I don't know why. It always hits. So that's
to the broccoli cheese casserole.
Boom,
man.
pop that shit on my plate. That is my first one, and then I'll mess around and then just pick everything else up. But that's probably my 101 when I'm at the house. When I'm here, when I'm out here in Houston and when my sister-in-law's house, she does like this honey glazed ham, so I'll usually pick that shit up.
I like that. 10 points right there.
But those are my favorites right there.
Yeah, judges, can we get a ruling? Honey glazed ham?
Yeah.
It's some good stuff.
yeah.
I'm hungry. I'm hungry already.
Here we go.
No, we had a
So golf.
we had a
clap,
drop for
golf
that.
clap.
It's all right. She makes it really good around here. So I mean, she puts a lot of effort into the cooking. So it's good stuff.
I like Swift or Tony Jones.
All right, guys. Well, I'll catch you later. Everybody have a happy Thanksgiving.
Yep.
For sure.
Peace out,
Good luck.
Peacock.
You too, Miles.
All right, definitely getting Mooney in there. Is it bad
Yes.
playing a lot of Bears?
No,
No,
I like
Andy
Monty.
Dalton.
not on
no,
Thanksgiving.
Monty
Not on
has to have-
Thanksgiving.
You have to have Montgomery
Yeah.
and Zeke and then Pollard in the flex. That's how I'm rocking. Because
Hey.
I'm not touching any of the running backs from Buffalo. You know what I
Well,
mean?
DeAndre, I mean,
And if not Pollard,
I'm playing
I
Swift
put
for
Swift
sure.
in there as the RB2.
oh,
Yeah.
okay, I like Swift. Okay, I like
No,
Swift.
we
One-
for sure,
1.3.
we for sure rocking Dalton as QB.
Okay, and then Tony Jones. I want to get crazy. Let's put Tony Jones in the flex, B. He's got
In
the
your
multiplier.
tight end spot, you should put Dawson Knox.
Now I'm going Waller, baby.
well, he's
like-
only a 1-to-1.
I
Dalton.
Yeah,
still
I don't
want
know,
him
I
though. I
kinda-
think he's gonna score though.
I
You know what
kind of
mean?
like the
want
1-6
chunky.
with Dawson.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, he's
you're
got
right.
more of a
Let's get
multiplier
freaky.
than Schultz. Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
you're right. We got to get freaky with it. And I do like Dawson Knox as a play. I think I mean, it's not saying much when I say I think a guy's a top 6 tight end play this week, but it
He
is
is a
because,
really good tight end.
yeah. Hey, listen, Dallas Goedert, he's coming off of 60 yards and like 5 receptions, and I think he had a red zone target or 3. You know what I'm saying? So I like Dawson Knox here because I'm saying Dallas Goedert just played him the Saints last week. You know what I mean? And that was his stat line. So I like Dawson Knox here. He's getting a lot
Yeah,
of
I like him
targets
too. The Saints are without their CJ Gardner Johnson, the guy that kind of get the guard. Just he kind of
This
can
is
guard
good.
whoever. He's out, so that's I think Knox.
This is great
gets it.
information here.
So we're
these
gonna
are-
in the
these
flex.
things we need to know.
Flex, you should do Montgomery.
I already
Yes.
got Montgomery in
I'm
there.
Oh,
in.
you do?
Mine
As
is
the starting.
All right, we're good. We're good.
No, he's already
Yeah.
starting. He's starting for us.
Mhm.
So we need 2 more wide receivers and a flex.
Diggs. We need Diggs in there for surely.
What about a wide receiver?
Diggs is
from,
only a 1.0.
I don't care. We gotta have him in
I
there.
mean, he could have a monster game, right?
you know what I mean? You gotta have him.
Bills
in there.
Bills got embarrassed last week,
But-
and the
He's
week
a
and
safe-
2 weeks before
He
that.
needs
I
safe
also
play.
like Goodwin because his obviously his fucking multiplier is gonna be crazy.
I
And
can
we
see
need-
Marquise. I'm all for that. Is he playing?
So
Yeah.
he's questionable still, so we don't know 100% yet.
Mm,
And I think Robinson is doubtful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
I don't
They
think
don't
Robinson-
expect
I
him to-
don't,
they don't
I
expect
don't
him to
think
play.
I don't think we should go all in with the Bears though. We'd have to. I think like
That
we'd have
is
too
a lot
many
on the Bears.
No,
Yeah,
I
You're
think-
right.
I'm not even really feeling Dalton at QB. I think that game might be really ugly.
Well,
It's just,
Detroit's
you know what,
defense is
we're
not
looking
good.
at the multipliers. Okay, let's get off of him. If anything,
I like
do
Renfro.
want- I do want to
I
go
like
Josh
Renfro as the other
Allen. If
one.
anything, I like Josh Allen coming off a bad game. I think he has a big bounce back game. If I just want someone steady, I'm putting Josh Allen at my QB.
And these are not your normal Thursday games. You know, this is Thanksgiving.
Why don't you go?
Like, it's
Then why don't you go Sanders here? Emmanuel Sanders. He's a little bit. He's about the same thing as Renfro is.
We can do that. We can
Yeah.
do that.
You get a little bit more
Five.
multiplier.
Manny Sanders and Gabe Davis. Whoever I think PJ. Who's it? PJ Williams. Who's going to be
And
on
then
there?
who's Zeke or Tony Jones here or Pollard?
Spencer
Pollard.
knows
You go
better.
Pollard.
I'd go Pollard. I mean, I think Tony Jones could do well, but it's just, I mean, I still think Ingram's gonna get the majority of the
1-6?
work.
I'll
so
take
I
that
would go
1-6.
Pollard. Yeah, I'd go
So high
Pollard.
on Pollard.
Ingram's not bad at 1-4-5, but yeah, I like the matchup for Pollard.
I'm staying off of Ingram all the way. He's god awful, and he's beat up right now
I mean, he's actually looked a little bit rejuvenated
for sure.
while
But then he
running
got
with
beat up
Hurts,
in the
but-
knee.
Yeah, that's
this
what I'm
was-
saying. So
he's
yeah,
doing
Tony
Mark
Jones is the
Ingram
better.
things. You had
Yeah.
to play him for those 2 weeks, and now we're gonna be chasing that. He's beat up right now. He's doing Mark Ingram things.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, Pollard's the move, I'd say. Man, we have he's the
Not
only
necessarily
Cowboy we have.
Antonio.
We have no Raiders. Man, what was
Yeah,
that? What was Derek Carr's multiplier? I think I'd probably rather him than Dalton. Unless
Derek
the
Carr's
multiplier is
he's
like-
looked like trash lately, but the Cowboys defense is actually one of the worst secondaries in the NFL.
1-3.
1.3. Yeah, but if he gives up a INT to Trey Diggs, I mean, man, that's going to be.
He's got to make a terrible throw, which could possibly
Remember, your
happen because Trey Diggs
multipliers.
ain't going to jump that route.
So so listen to this. What's Dalton's multiplier? So if he's throwing interceptions, you got to remember that's times multiplier.
It's
I
the
guess that Lions
Lions.
secondary. The Lions defense is not good, right? Like I don't think it's that good.
No.
Yeah, I think Monty's gonna. They're gonna run a lot. You know,
Yes,
the
a lot of
Monty's
Monty.
definitely.
It just
gonna
really
roll.
depends
But
on
he
who wants
throws
to
to
eat that
Monty
turkey
too,
at
though.
the end of the
He
game.
will throw it to Monty.
I'm okay with that. I'm 100%.
Monty Burns, baby. Excellent.
All right, let's
Yep,
get it. Let's lock it in. There we go. All right.
You got a lot of. It's gonna be a full receiver game for. There's gonna be a lot of touchdowns going on for the Bills, huh?
I mean, that's
I
what we
sure
hope.
so.
That's what I'm thinking. I mean, as a
We hope
Saints
that
fan, I'm
every
feeling
single
like we're
week.
gonna get our clocks clean. So yeah.
Would not be surprised if the Saints won this game, though. But the way the
Really?
Bills have been playing, would not be surprised.
Man, I feel like the Bills are just the Saints are just so beat up, man. I try to I'm like some people are telling me I'm too negative, but I feel like I'm
Hey, the
just being
Bills are about to whoop
realistic.
that
I'm
ass.
just-
Yeah, realistic. That's what you should tell them. You're
I
realistic.
mean, the Bills played the They
Yeah.
played the Jags, and what the final score was 9-6. I mean,
But you know why?
that game was atrocious. They
Because
got
Josh
trounced by
Allen-
Jonathan Taylor.
Josh Allen came to play. The other Josh Allen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which did not help my fantasy teams one
If
bit.
I ever met another Bogard scot-free, I would kill him on the spot because then I would soak up his energy because it's like. And remember y'all seen the Jet Li movie? The one he goes around in every parallel universe killing the other version of him, and he keeps getting stronger and stronger, right? And that's what Josh Allen was trying to do to Josh Allen, bro.
I mean, he pretty much did it. That's exactly what happened. That's why Josh Allen stinks right
They
now.
snatched his soul from him. Huh?
Quarterback Josh Allen.
Yes.
All right. So some Thanksgiving talk. How you want to break this down, Bogard? I mean, we had a couple different ways. We talked about
like the
like
players.
the start sit list. We talked about comparing players to food. And then we also talked about like filling out an actual lineup with your dishes.
Wow.
We're gonna do it all.
Start sit on dishes.
Let's start sit real quick. Let's just start sit on dishes, okay? Because I heard everyone kind of had some discrepancies on mac and cheese. So start sit mac and cheese. We'll just go around. It don't matter. Just everyone just toss it out. Start sit mac and cheese.
And we have to imagine like a good mac and cheese. So if like the mac and cheese that your
The mac
family
and cheese that you
makes
like.
sucks.
Whatever mac and cheese that you like, because we know everything is subjective, right? But if you like mac and cheese, start sit mac and cheese. I'm starting it.
Bogard, do you have mac and cheese with bacon on it?
Hell yeah.
I knew you would.
And breading. We're doing it all.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna do it my way, but in a nutshell, it's mac and cheese. Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
throwing mac and cheese in the. I'm throwing
I see
mac and
what you
cheese in the
did
wide receiver
Oh
spot.
yeah.
And we want some audience participation. So throw the dishes in there, and we'll do start and sit based on what's coming in here. So
dishes y'all throw in there too. Yeah, exactly. But we'll start off with the good old mac and cheese. However, mac and cheese the way you like it. I'm starting mac and cheese.
gotta start it. Gotta start mac and cheese. Solid RB2 right there.
I would say I'm gonna go wide receiver too. She's catching them feelings. Woo!
Oh, what?
Love
Yeah,
that
must
mac and
be-
cheese, baby.
Plug it in wherever, man. I might
Jesus.
plug it in at QB.
Oh,
yeah, he's going in. He's going.
I
right
go all in
cheese.
with the mac and cheese. I go hard with that. Like if
yeah,
it's
mac
like
and cheese is
I
pretty
mean,
fire.
Yeah, I mean the turkey, ham, whatever the main dish is. I usually eat a good amount of that, but for seconds, like I usually get a little bit of it in like the same portion I got for the first time for mac and cheese.
We're gonna go through the second. We're gonna go through the seconds too. You know, what I'm saying? I mean, all the stuff that we go in for seconds for, right? Like the obvious. So, Sven.
Well, wait. Go around the horn still with mac and cheese first, right?
Oh, I thought everyone just chimed in right now.
Yeah, what's the order we're going in?
No, we're just kind of gang tag.
I think Spin
Oh
was
yeah,
in all night.
TD.
I heard my brother all night. My bro. Let me get it. I ain't heard you all night, brother.
Mac and cheese. How you feeling?
So I really haven't been exposed to mac and cheese on Thanksgiving until recently. But my buddy, I'm going to start it being that my buddy is actually coming over tomorrow and he's making smoked mac and cheese. So
with brisket.
No.
That
I'm
shit
making a
was
brisket
fire.
next week, actually.
Yes.
TD, let's hear it.
Yeah. TD.
My favorite dish. Right?
No. Just start sit mac and cheese.
What you mean for my player?
He's starting. He's definitely starting it. He said it was his best dish. He's starting
Yeah.
it.
No. I'm just,
QB. He's starting at QB.
Yeah, that's what I'm starting at that
No
QB.
position.
Man.
I have no idea.
Yeah,
It's
so
just like
we're
being
just saying
frustrated.
start and sit. Is that something that you're getting? Start and sit. Are you going to eat it? You know, if yes, as a start. If it's not something you're messing with on Thanksgiving, it's just a sit.
Yeah, well, everybody, yes, mac and cheese. That's a go-to. Everybody's getting mac and cheese.
right?
Right.
Mac and cheese.
I knew we would start because someone earlier was like, man, the mac and cheese, like, oh, that was you, Sven. You never seen the mac and cheese before until recently. Because I grew up always had mac and cheese, with the breading on the top. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the bread
see,
with
it
the
wasn't-
end pieces.
Yeah, the baked mac and cheese, and it's stupid good, gooey and ooey, cheesy.
Oh, hey, y'all
creamy.
making me hungry.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
The crusty top. Some
And then
bacon.
David has popped in here. He said pumpkin pie is my champion.
Oh yeah,
Ooh,
pumpkin pie is
pumpkin pie
pretty
is
fire.
champion.
But you
Okay,
gotta have that homemade whipped cream though. You gotta have.
Oh, there it is. Okay, so start sit some pumpkin pie with homemade whipped cream.
Oh, dude, fire that up, dude.
It's
Right.
in there.
I think I like apple pie with vanilla ice cream better.
Yeah, that's pretty good too. But that's almost like the after dinner snack. I mean, I want pumpkin pie with my meal. I'm sorry, I'm
Ooh.
Southern. I eat everything together.
Okay.
All right, I'm Italian. We have 25 courses over.
Yep,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
understand
faces.
that, dude. I used to-
I've been
I
to
lived in
Italian
Italy. I understand that
food.
100%.
We have
You know
pasta.
what?
We have pasta. Then it comes back later on. You know what I mean?
It's crazy
I
because
do
there's a lot of
enjoy-
Italians that are skinny as hell. It's like, dude,
I-
you just ate like so many
Because they
meals.
eat in faces,
Not
bro.
a lot
That's
that
how
I
you gotta
know.
do it. You gotta eat
Chase
in
it with some
faces.
wine, with some good ass wine. Hell yeah.
You gotta eat in faces, bro.
Hell
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Yeah, I used to live in Italy, so I know how it is.
Oh, nice.
Like one of these years, we're gonna get some chef to come like well, I mean, maybe we'll just do it at home.
Yeah, dude, that
Just
would be dope.
infuse a bunch of cannabis, and stuff, and then big smoke
Pasta.
session in between the courses. Like that'd
You
be pretty
fly me
wild.
out there. You fly me out to wherever you guys are, and I will totally do that. I used to be a chef. Let's
Nice.
do it.
Yes.
Man.
Hey, we're
I
gonna
think
fly.
holy
all right,
shit.
we're gonna get the fly spin out fun going. I swear to God, we'll get it,
You
bro.
want to donate? Here's my Venmo. I know.
Hey, you know what's funny when people ask my Venmo and I tell them what it is? It's funny because it's literally Bogey give me money.
I know your real name.
Yes, hold on. Me and you are fight crime together. Now we're vigilantes. Don't let them know who we really
Yeah,
are.
you're Jason Todd.
Yes, I'm the Robin that got it. I'm the crazy Robin.
And here we go, and I'll be more on this. So the consensus on mac and cheese was
100% start, right?
Yes.
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Just-
Must start. A must start.
seems like the
Okay.
consensus on pumpkin pie.
Yep.
Yes.
There we go.
I love
You know
it.
what though? I will say though, if there's because we always have sweet potato pie at our joints, because listen, shout out to Patty LaBelle. You can only get it at Walmart. This is the unofficial sponsor. I swear to God, like it's the shit.
Patty
every year.
LaBelle, nice.
Yes, she makes these sweet potato pies, but she does pumpkin pies too, and they sell it at Walmart. It's fire, bro. I'm telling you, like every year I gotta have it, bro.
Never had some
Every
potato
year.
pie.
It's so good. It's not.
Just
It's
mashies.
listen. It's like pumpkin pie's cuzzo, bro, because they make it the same way with the spices and all that shit.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Right
Sweet
here-
potato pie.
Yes, sweet potato pie is banging, bro.
I'm putting
Oh my
fresh
God.
nutmeg in my sweet mashed potatoes tomorrow that I'm making.
Yeah, hell yeah, that sounds fire.
Sweet mashed potatoes. Wow.
Yeah, bro. I put some
That
brown
sounds- that
sugar,
Yes.
little white pepper, black pepper, salt.
Dude, white pepper is so
Dude, white
so
pepper in
underrated.
mashed potatoes.
I put sugar in all my vegetables.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, TD.
Yeah. Hey, you ever some greens,
Mashed
turnip
potatoes.
greens?
Mashed
Hell
I've
potatoes.
never.
Put
I've
some
never
vinegar
tried to
and
make
a
them my
little bit of
own.
hot- and a little bit of sugar.
Ooh, okay. Turnips or mustard?
Both of them. The more twangier, the better.
Damn. Okay. I love mustard. I never had mustard greens, and then I think my wife bought those cans of like the ones in the store, or whatever, and like we just made them one. I was like, "Fuck, this is awesome."
Where I'm from, we go pick them
It's like-
wild. It grows wild on the side of the road.
Swear, seriously?
Hey, the
Yeah.
mustard. Hey, listen. Those are the ones we used to
from
chew on
like
as
the
kids.
wild seeds and stuff, and they grow wild, and it's more twanger. I like that real twangy taste.
Forager, dude, the Forager. I love
Deep
it.
fried turkey. I still haven't tried
Hey.
one yet.
Yeah, how about
Hey,
this? David has said the deep fried turkey. I've never had deep fried turkey. Anybody here had it?
Oh, hell
I've
yeah.
had
bro.
it.
Fried
My
turkey,
mom's
you ain't never
boyfriend
had
makes it
turkey.
every year. It's pretty fire.
Hey, listen, bro. Hold on. Start sit the deep fried turkey. Listen,
Okay.
I'm starting that motherfucker. I'll put that in my QB spot for real because like this is the
Bold.
hitter right here, bro.
Bold.
Like I've seen my man's make it. He's super delicious. And my in-laws, my girl's dad, he made that shit, bro. And this shit is very dangerous too, bro. That shit can like blow up and shit. You know what I mean?
Oh,
That shit ain't no joke. But nowadays too, bro, they got ovens big ovens, like regular size ovens that are also / air fryers, bro. So you could just
That'd be
your
fancy.
motherfucking. Oh yeah, we're from Northern Cali, bro. We're hella acidity.
You guys are progressive out there.
We're bougie.
Smell your-
Hey, bougie in the hood, B. Silicon.
An air fried turkey. That would be wild.
Skrilicon Valley.
I'm gonna start
Hustler, deep fried turkey. Are you on next or no? Was it?
So I've never had deep fried turkey, so I
gotta sit it right.
yeah, I've never had it, so
Okay,
I guess I want to try it. I want to try it. Now.
Are you white meat or dark meat? I love the dark meat, and the dark meat on a deep fried turkey.
I bet you do, Panama
Forget about
already.
it.
Yeah, he likes that dark meat.
You goddamn right.
I'm pretty sure I had it one year when I was a kid. The goddamn deep fried turkey. Normally just regular, but I remember I was like, damn, this shit's fire. Like that was one of my first years having it. It was hit. So I'm starting it, man. I wish I could. I'm planning to do that one of these things.
Outside of that bitch is crispy.
Right.
I've only had it once, and my exposure to it was not that good.
Oh, word! Oh, they fucked you up.
Yeah,
man.
I mean, he kind of made it like I went over to my friends because I was by myself. My wife went, I think, back home like to New York, and my friend, I was like, yeah, I'll come over. They were like, do you mind cooking? I was like, sure, I don't care. I'll be over early. Let's do it.
Hey, that's the Sagittarius thing. They'd be like, hey, you want to cook? Be like, hell yeah, man. Like,
nah, that's my therapy. Like cooking is therapy for me.
I'm just saying, though, they know we'll do it.
And the guy, like, I made a turkey, and his buddy came over from like down the street, and like he made a deep fried one, and I was like, yeah, okay, the flavor's there, but
you're having a turkey off.
I'm a traditionalist. I think that certain things like it's great, but like just an oven baked turkey is
the fuck
just.
out of it, huh?
So I'm sitting.
Hey, okay. So now let's go to regular.
One real quick. Second take extra.
Second take extra. Go ahead.
He said, you guys like the drumsticks or the legs of the turkey?
Isn't that the same?
All of it.
The breast.
Drumstick is the leg.
Yeah, so I'm assuming that it's probably the breast or the legs. It's got.
So do you like chicken or chicken?
He was trying to get it.
Or that breast meat. Give me that breast meat.
Yeah.
So juicy.
Are we still talking about Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
So I cook my turkeys upside down too.
I
I don't know about anyone else. I cook my turkey upside down in the oven. White meat down.
That's how you gotta start.
In the bag too, with bacon on top of that shit.
Oh yes, with the yakin.
And then I put butter underneath the skin.
Yes. Let's get another one. Let's get double that one. Because the motherfucking the bacon oil, the oil from the bacon too, it also helps cook it. It does something to it. You feel me? Just
Central Market's finest applewood smoked.
Okay. Here we go. So now we got it switching up. Team Money, he said green bean casserole is their champion on Super Draft.
Okay. Hey, listen. Hey, this will be like a little spoiler of later, right? We're just gonna throw this out there. My man Robbie Anderson is string bean. He's like a string bean casserole because sometimes the string bean casserole is so fire, and sometimes it's not at all. And I don't even want to fuck with it. You see people, how you can tell when you have a Thanksgiving Day spread if something's not good because there's still hell of it there. You know what I mean?
He's like Mike Williams right now in the past like 6 weeks.
No, Mike Williams is coming back fire. No,
I'm just saying though, like he started off hot, you know what I mean? But then he could also be bad. But
that is true. That's a good point. But I love Robbie Anderson because I call him the string bean, so it's the double on.
Robbie Anderson ain't done shit this year.
The green bean. He was the green bean with the Jets, and then when he went to Carolina, he had to be the string bean.
My father, if he eats this every Thanksgiving, he was we would tell him to go outside after he ate this shit. Like, he can't stay in the house. You know what I mean? His ass be smelling too bad.
Hey, man, at Veggie's, man.
Hey, Pops. Nope.
I bet you Tom Brady's really flatulent.
Wow.
Well, he eats a lot of plants, right? I mean, it's like someone who eats a lot of protein as well. I mean, you eat a lot of one thing, you're gonna be flatulent. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Like,
well, greens also do that to you too.
Exactly. And Tom Brady eats like all plants all day. He's like is a plant.
Antonio said that sounds like Darnold to me.
Like Darnold. But see, Darnold's whatever on the table that I don't want to fuck with. You know what I mean? What? Okay, how about that? Let's go around. Everyone, here's our next start sit round right here. Let's go around because we can say ham and all that shit. Everyone's gonna start those motherfuckers, right? So let's go around. Someone set this up. Okay, set it up.
Oh, stuffing.
Stuffing.
Actually, that's my 101. If we're doing a draft, that's
I'm gonna say that too.
101.
Yeah, that's an auto. That's an auto start.
Sausage stuffing.
I like it. I'm not.
I put breakfast sausage in my stuffing.
Yeah, dude. I'm all for sausage and anything. Sausage gravy is so fire. Sausage white gravy is the fucking.
Yes. I love gravy.
All champions.
Yeah, dude. Gravy. I can't wait to take the juice
sausage
from the
white,
turkey.
white gravy, white pepper gravy with sausage in it. Fucking unbelievable.
Oh yeah.
Oh, good. Sorry, dude. I'm Southern. Have you guys ever had chocolate gravy? Chocolate gravy? You guys ever had chocolate gravy?
Where in the South do you live?
I don't live there. I'm from South. I'm from Charleston.
So the real South.
Yeah, the real South.
Okay.
Where
I live in Texas now.
Where the Civil War started.
As long, hey, listen, we're all on the right side now.
No, I mean, I'm just saying, that's where I'm from. I mean,
not right side
of the
political.
You can see the ocean. You can see like Fort Sumter. You can see all that shit.
Said Charleston.
I may be going to Charleston next year, actually.
We got
awesome, dude.
We got a request for a TD from Second Take Extra. You see the screen, TD?
Sam Darnold.
Hey, listen, man. Donald Schwarzenegger, he had his moment where we saw the Terminator. We saw glimpses, but he's half and half, like the Terminator's face is ripped out.
And then the movies just got bad.
Yeah, exactly. and no, listen, I've only watched 1 and 2, and that's it.
I think I watched like the third or something like that, Rise of the Machines or some. I don't know. I couldn't even tell you what happened.
With Charlize Theron.
And then there was a Christian Bale. Or was there a Christian Bale or something? Or
that was kind of cool though. I was fucking with it, at least for my memory.
And then a Kali C was in one.
We used to go to the drive-ins and shit in the summer. I remember when that shit came out. We went to the drive-ins and you had the little barbecue grill out.
That's the one I saw.
Yeah, we just stand outside, turn it up hell loud with the doors open. And those movies were dope, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying, when you watch it in the drive-ins. So I thought, maybe what was it called? What was it called? Chronicles? Yeah, fuck it. I digress.
Oh, the Sarah Connor. The Sarah Connor
Chronicles. Sarah Connor. There you go.
Oh, that was the other one too. Damn,
shit was crazy, dude. Fucking shit was awesome. I actually liked that one.
I haven't sat through that one yet.
Well, it's actually pretty good because it's like he actually is like an aged Terminator, which is dope.
He's an old model. He's an old model.
Well, he's like the original.
That's kind of tight how they did that.
It's a good. I thought it was awesome because like one of the new models like comes back to like save somebody and like Sarah Connor, she's like old gangster Sarah Connor too, rolls up and blows some shit up. You're like, oh shit, this movie's about to be crazy.
I bet you
rolls up in a Bronco. Hell yeah.
That's right, Antonio. You get it, bro.
Yeah, shout out to Antonio, man. It's my birthday twin.
Yeah, dude.
That's my name too. That's actually my real name. So
I love Italian males,
and he's from New York, and he's a Sag like us.
That's right.
He's a Sag like us, bro. Hey, where you from in New York, Antonio? Drop it in the chat. I want to know.
Hell yeah, man. Drop it in that shit. But sausage, that was mine. That was my start. I think that's a must, right? That's an auto start, right? That's a
the sausage.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. And I also put green apples in mine too.
Hey,
Oh,
I was watching. Shout out to my man Jemo if you're still out there, man, in the world, and just shout out to you in general. But I was watching the show last night. They were talking about how like people in Boston, they call the Italians in Boston, they call everything gravy. Like if it's spaghetti sauce, they call it gravy. They
Yeah,
just call
Sunday
everything
gravy. Yeah.
Okay, so it just means sauce.
Long
It's
Island.
confined-
Oh, nice.
Antonio's
I'm
from
on the
Long
other side.
Island, Westbury.
I'm in Orange. I'm
Hey.
from Orange County, the real OC.
You're from Orange County.
Near like Woodbury Commons. If you know where that is,
Ooh,
Antonio. You
deviled
might know
eggs.
where
I
that
like
is.
that one.
And for Stephen Drake's doing a super chat. Yeah, shout out to Stephen. And he said Foreman or Hilliard. And he said Foreman is hurt. I think I'm taking a chance on Hilliard.
Hilliard, yeah.
I guess if I have to, right? I'm starting Hilliard.
Yep. And okay, now check this out. Is it Hilliard or McNichols?
Hilliard.
I don't think
Hilliard.
McNichols
I like it.
he might be banged up too, I think.
He still didn't practice today.
Yeah, I
But he
wouldn't
got
be
took off
surprised
the
if he don't play.
He's not a concussion protocol. Hey, but you know what?
Deviled
Fuck
eggs,
him.
man.
Fuck him anyway. And check this out. This is why we're going Dontre Hilliard, because the New England Patriots, they're giving up booty in fantasy on purpose too to the pass catching running backs. When I say on purpose, because it's by design. They'll let you get everything underneath and then just shut you down. They don't let you never get to the second level. You know what I mean? And then they really tighten up on you on in coverage, so they get hella coverage sacks and Judon just destroying shit. So the pass rush is coming. The pass catching running backs every week eat some. Last week was a blip because there was no corduroy for Atlanta because he would have ate. You know what I mean? It's gonna happen in that, and they're gonna be playing from behind. Like Mac Jones is gonna kill them.
Hell yeah. And David P, he threw in there, he said deviled eggs, starter bench.
Fucking
I'm
start the hell out
starting
that
them,
shit.
bro.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm mad flatulent later. And listen, it's all
I'll be
good
eating the
'cause
whole, all of
Thanksgiving.
them.
I love deviled eggs, but for Thanksgiving, I don't. That's gotta be
Dude,
it.
dude, it's all, I mean, dude.
It's on a spread. I'll be
Yeah,
having
before you
deviled eggs on
eat
my
your main course, you
Thanksgiving.
gotta have some hors d'oeuvres.
I'm benching. Yeah, man. I make stuffed mushrooms. I'm making.
I like that
Oh,
too,
we're having
dude. Whatever.
Yeah, I'm
sounds
gonna
good.
spit on this
making
one. I'm gonna have to
stuffed
spit the
mushrooms.
deviled eggs.
Hey, I love
I'm sitting
stuff.
them. Yeah, I'm sitting them.
I've never been a fan of deviled eggs. I'm sitting them.
With bacon
I'm
on top
sorry,
too. Oh my
I
god.
love them, but like for Thanksgiving, I don't know,
Smoked?
man. I
You had
just can't.
smoked deviled eggs? Oh
No,
my god.
They just
I mean, I live in
like
Texas.
hors
I got a
d'oeuvres.
smoker, so I'm gonna have to
That
make
is
them now.
fire, bro.
I have to try them.
All right, here's my start's gonna be. I mean, I guess I would say any dinner rolls, but for sure it would be cornbread. Cornbread for me.
Oh yeah.
Sweet cornbread. Sorry, I'm gonna go with sweet cornbread.
Hell yeah, with hella butter on it.
Yeah. If you want to get crazy with it, jalapenos.
Oh yeah.
See, I gotta sit it for Thanksgiving. I'm not. You know what I mean? It's where
I like
I'm
it.
Italian, so we had nothing but loaves
Bro.
of Italian bread. All
Oh yeah,
across
I
the
mean,
table.
I'm just
Oh,
saying,
yeah.
like homemade bread. To me, it's homemade bread. Like I like homemade bread. But
Oh yeah. Yeah. That
Oh,
cornbread. No,
South
cornbread's
side.
very specific.
Cornbread
Oh,
I
yeah.
like
hits,
cornbread.
People like cornbread.
Cornbread
Hey,
hits,
corn-
yeah.
Cornbread. I'll put bacon in it too. Fuck it.
fuck yeah,
I made smoked cornbread once.
that sounds fire
Word?
too.
Dude, I'll throw anything on the smoker. Anything.
That's
It's an oven. It's exactly what it is.
I
It's
know,
just-
but I'm just saying, like, I didn't think of that, like smoked cornbread. Like,
Yeah,
now
man.
that you said it, I'm about to smoke everything if I ever get a smoker.
Yeah, smoked deviled eggs is fire, bro.
Ooh, dude,
It's
like a
changed my
smoked
life. I
pizza.
barely use my grill. I don't even know why I have it.
Ooh, start making smoked pizzas, bruh.
Dude,
got
I have
sous vide?
already.
You got a sous vide machine too,
I do not actually.
bro. I don't have one either, but it's the best kind of
A
food. It's so
smoked
good.
pizza.
I've been
B.
really wanting to, but I just like the.
No, you gotta make your meat. You gotta make your meat in there. Like, so make your steak in there, and then you just
No.
throw it in the. Then you sear it real quick.
I know. I just love the like this
Because all the
yeah.
flavor, you can soak all the whatever you want to put,
Oh,
like
of course, 'cause
rosemary.
it's
and
all
that
in there
shit
because it's vacuum
in the
sealed.
bag.
Exactly.
Yeah, vacuum
You're just
seal it.
cooking
You cook it
there.
in water.
No.
It's crazy. So you get up to the temperature you want, and then you just sear it really quick to get the sear and all the flavors.
Maybe if I'll see if they're doing like a Black Friday or like a Cyber Monday deal on one or something like
Shit
that.
is crazy.
And I'll grab one, dude. I've been to a couple pig roasts.
Yeah, and Antonio said had a roasted pig last year, and next year's that shit was dope. Never
Yeah,
had
roasted
one.
pig is dope, especially if they cook it underground. So
Didn't have it
good.
underground, but the skin. Oh.
Yeah, the skin is dope because it's like crispy and it's just Especially if you
There's
get some of the underbelly, dude. Ooh.
There's nothing like it.
Jowl.
Oh, dude, pork belly. Oh my god, I make smoked pork belly all the time.
Or the jowl. Get some of that jowl. Oh my god, that jowl meat.
And Antonio said, my cousin in Italy is a pizza maker and makes mad pizza in the brick oven and mad food when I go to visit. Hell yeah, man. I'd be
dope,
stoked
yeah.
about that.
I mean, what else do you do in Italy besides eat?
I agree 100%.
Here we go. We got another one from David P. He said, broccoli and cheese casserole.
Well, Miles also, right? So yeah, so this is going into Miles. I'm sitting it.
Yeah, I'll probably sit in it too.
I'm sitting it.
I like
not that
broccoli
it's not
and
bad,
cheese,
but for
though. I like broccoli
Thanksgiving,
and cheese, but usually there's a bunch of other shit in there too.
Yeah, it's usually one that I mean, maybe I'll get a little bit on the plate, have a bite or two, but that's usually one that I'm not spending a majority of my time consuming.
It's like the cranberry sauce.
Yeah, unless it has a multiplier attached to it, I'm sitting.
Nice plug right there.
I like that.
Yeah, and JC Money just said the cranberry sauce. I've never been a fan of cranberry sauce.
So here we go.
Right out of the can, bro.
The jellied, that amazing jellied shit that you put in slices, or the actual cranberry sauce. So start us off, TD, my man.
Yeah, I like cranberry sauce.
Which one, the jellied or the actual cranberries?
I'm not. That jelly stuff is nasty.
Oh, I'm all for that. Right out of the can, bro. That shit's crazy.
I love
Tin
it.
flavor and all.
But that expensive stuff where they make real cranberries and smush them. Yeah, I like that.
I'm a fan of both because I like the real one because it has the tart. You know what I mean? Like the tart. But then I also like the can one because.
Well, if you had to choose right now, which one?
I probably get the can one because that's what I grew up on.
Yeah.
Jelly, right? Like gross gelatinous.
Yeah, that's just what I've used to. That's what I knew what cranberry sauce was. But when I developed an older palate, you know what I mean? Like my palate is. I'm going to Napa, be
sophisticated.
Sophisticated. I grew. You know what I'm saying? I do nothing but the finest mushrooms, bro.
Dude, you can slice that shit and put it on a sandwich, though, bro. Take it out of the can and slice it up and put it on a sandwich.
Because the Thanksgiving Day sandwich.
Yep, I heard you talking about that, dude. It's so good. There was a restaurant we went to, and they had like this special, and I started reading. I was like, that's like an after thing.
Do they call it a Bobby
sandwich? And I was like, let me get that. And I tried it. I was
Bobby.
like, this is like an actual like chef making like an after Thanksgiving sandwich, and it was so fire.
There was an Italian deli, right? There was an Italian deli, and they had a sandwich. They did cold and hot shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they had a sandwich called the Bobby, and it was it was turkey and then stuffing, and then what was it called, mashed potato, and then it was in it like an Italian a baguette, and then they put they drizzled cranberry sauce on it, and it was called the Bobby. And me and my girl were like, because just like Thanksgiving, anytime we wanted. All year, and we would always go there just for that sandwich. Everything else was fire there, but just for that one, because like it could be like this summer, and I'm like, let's go get a Thanksgiving sandwich. That's what I always call it,
bro.
She's like the Bobby. She's like, let's go get Bobby's. Like, and like it was crazy because it's this small ass little Italian deli, and they actually closed it down. The only other location because it's family joints in Chicago now. I heard because we had to look it up. Because we used to go there. One time we went there, it was closed. I was like, what? Yeah, amazing. And because we do that every time. That's all I do with the cranberry sauce. At Thanksgiving, I don't fool with the cranberry sauce. The only time I fool with it is when I'm making that sandwich, B.
And slice it up. Pull it out of the can, and you can slice it. Throw it right on there.
Yeah. Even I'll make the sandwich on the spot, too, when everything's fresh. I do that, too. But I like doing things in sections, you know what I'm saying, and in segments, you know what I'm saying, like, because we're big smoking, big drinking too. So it's like there's several food sessions, you know what I mean. I'm gonna go through motions, like for example, we're Filipino too, so we're also gonna have other Filipino dishes, you know what I mean. I want to eat everything.
Lumpia, you have lumpia.
No, see, we had lumpia is like when you're at like a big when you're having a big party.
Dude, I love that.
Yeah, because lumpia is you know what I mean. But that's like I'm talking
about good lumpia,
shit. I'm talking about like shit that your mom's. We got this shit called like
giblets,
right?
Is it bagobe?
It's fucking. So my mom will make this after we have the turkey. As soon as the turkey served, and they're cutting it. She make like a soup, a turkey soup. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
just got like macaroni noodles. You know, the big ones. You know what I mean? Like the ears or whatever they call it. You know what I'm saying? And then like what is it called? They'll put quail eggs, like whole ones, so it's like hard boiled type of shit, and they put all the shredded turkey in that motherfucker. You know what I mean? Carrots, potatoes, all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? My mom makes that every year, so I look for that shit. You know what I mean?
Is it machado?
Nah, they call it like sopas or something like that. You know what I mean? It means like mommy soup. It means like mommy soup means like it's whatever moms likes to throw in that shit. You feel me? And that's what she always throws in there. It's just because you know you make a big ass turkey. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's taking turkey home. You have all the turkey shredded to make turkey sandwiches the next day. Just as soon as the turkey's made, everyone they cut it up, serve it. Then they say they shred it all down right away. You know what I mean? Because that shit you make hella shit off of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, everybody in the chat. What's the fly shit you do with leftover turkey? Like, you know what I mean? I want to hear the ill sandwiches. I want to hear it all. You know what I mean? But yeah, Sven, so what's your go-to? You know what I'm saying? What's your go-to? What's your 1-1?
He's not on the screen right now.
I think he may have had to leave.
Oh,
Well, I
shit.
mean, he's still. I mean, he's still
he
there.
didn't leave.
Yeah, he's still here. Yeah.
Turned his video off.
You know what, Spencer? What's your 1-1?
My 101 out of everything. Ooh, man, I'm trying to think. It's kind of close for me. I mean, I normally go mac and cheese, which I mean, if he had asked me this a few years ago, I'd think, oh, definitely mac and cheese. But man, something about the like we were saying earlier, Bogard, the dark meat, the dark meat with turkey, like I probably have to go with that. I mean, I do like the white meat as well, man. There's something about the dark meat is just like that hits.
The white
when
meat
it's
for the
seasoned up
sandwiches.
real good. Yeah, I was saying when the dark meat
Dark
seasoned
meat
up
right
real
there
good,
with the fresh
a little
beef.
gravy on top, you know. Oh, what that shit hits,
Mashed
man. I gotta go with that
potatoes.
as my 101.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, even the dry ass white turkey. I mean, I like that shit as long as you got some fire ass gravy to pour over that shit.
Yeah, I was
so
about to say,
good.
yeah.
I mean, I like all turkey as long as it's cooked good and it's moist. It's fire.
Yeah,
Especially
and
with
the
some
honey
good gravy.
baked ham's pretty fire too.
That's gonna be that's my 101 is the honey baked ham. I mean, I like the turkey. Turkey's all right, but man, I mean, the honey baked ham just slaps a little different. I like
for
it.
sure it does too.
You
So that's
know
usually
what,
like a
too?
Christmas dish for me. That's what I would think. Like that's more.
Yeah.
There's more ways to fuck up a turkey, but I feel like the ham, it never lets me down. You know what I mean?
And
Like,
we're going
the
in.
turkey done right is the 101, but it's a risky 101. The ham is like that money in the bank, like surefire. Like you can trust it. It's gonna be in the lineup every week.
And we
That's
go,
what I'm saying.
And we go get it from this company. They're called the Honey Baked Ham Company. And I mean, you gotta make sure you reserve it like in advance. But man, so fire.
Hell yeah.
So for me, like
the brown sugar and the white sugar. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
These and all.
So turkey. I mean, turkey is like your number one pick, right? That would be your number one pick, fire ass turkey.
Oh yeah.
Baker Mayfield was the number one pick, and like that was everyone's hype, and everyone was hyped about it. But you know what? When you got a dry ass turkey and you go and you buy
mine's gonna be ham. To be honest, I
love
love
a
the turkey.
you
But mine
disappointed?
is ham.
Baker Mayfield to me is a dry ass turkey. That's what he is.
Yeah, it's a riskier pick, no doubt.
Dry ass turkey.
I'm going ham, and then mashed potatoes is like my 102.
Ooh, dude.
Like mashed
Oh,
potatoes with
homemade
gravy.
Mashed potatoes too.
Yeah,
Whipped mashed potatoes.
Like with
I
ham.
That's a
throw
first rounder for
ranch
sure.
and butter, fresh butter, ranch.
Yeah, that's a first rounder.
And cream.
For sure.
And pepper, white pepper. Oh yeah.
And so Anthony said, so when he said, what are the fire ass things you do with the turkey? He said, making turkey with gravy in the crock pot until it shreds and mashed potatoes.
It sounds fire too.
Oh, and put that on the mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I make fresh whipped potatoes, man. I cut my potatoes, I boil them, and I like to have my skins on there too. Y'all like skins in your mashed potatoes or not?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I mean,
that's where all the nutrients is.
Anytime I make mashed potatoes, I'm making red skin mashed potatoes.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
I mean,
yep.
Going back to
or
stereotypical
Yukon Golds, I like them too.
Yukon Golds, I'm not mad at it, but I just love red skin mashed potatoes.
I like red skins too, yeah.
Because then I put the skin. All I have to do is chop them up. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, just you put it all in that motherfucker. You know what I mean? Mash that bitch up. You know what I mean? Hella garlic chives and garlic cloves and shit. You
Yep.
know what I mean?
Yep.
Butter.
Yep.
I mean, I like to use sour cream. It doesn't matter however way you like to make it creamy. Whether you always got to put butter, but whether you're gonna use sour cream, some people use cream cheese. You know what I mean? Some people don't at all. You know what I mean?
I actually throw a little bit of ranch in mine too.
There it is. I heard you just mention that. Like,
Yeah, white pepper and black pepper too.
mashed potatoes is really to each his own. You know what I mean? Like everybody has their own way they make mashed potatoes because mashed potatoes is one of them ones. I look at Sven said that I've never seen that before. He said sweet mash. I was like, ooh, that was intriguing. I ain't never fucked with that. You know what I mean? Like, ooh, that's one of the ones. It sounds kind of interesting. You know what I mean?
What's your 101 TD?
My meal.
Yep. Your 101, 102.
Chitlins.
Oh, fuck yes.
Deep fried?
I had them once, but I'd rather have them boiled in the crock pot.
Okay. Because we got one so we got something at the Filipino culture. We I forget what we call it, but it's the ankle. You know what I mean? It's not the foot, but it's the ankle.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And then they deep fry it. But you know what I mean? It's just hella meat right there, B.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. Children, man, I gotta have them at least about once or twice a year. Christmas and Thanksgiving.
So it makes it so that hits home too, right? Like that. So whenever you have them, it's always going to remind you if you're not having them those 2 times a year, right? Like say you're like it's summertime and someone makes some good chillin', you're like, man, reminds me of Christmas and New Year's, right?
Well, it depends on if my mama made them, I'm gonna get some of them on that summer day. But if my mama didn't make them, I'm not eating everybody chillins because you got to clean the shit off of them.
Yeah,
you gotta trust. It's like trusting somebody with your life. Because they go like, yeah, I cleaned them. No, they didn't. They were spray clean, and you just threw them in the pot, and you about to eat cooked bullshit.
And Stu's in the building. What up, Stu? He said,
man, happy Thanksgiving.
He said, diabetic nightmare, but skip right past the main course and get to the cranberries and the pumpkin pie with cream. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, Stu.
Hey, that sounds like a fire ass combo. Yeah, shout out to Stu, man.
Yeah, don't it?
It really do.
Yeah,
like,
pumpkin pie.
Sounds so fire.
And then drizzle a little bit of the cranberry sauce on it.
Y'all are making me hungry.
That's some stoner shit right there, but I'm gonna do it. Because if it comes back a winner, I've never done that before. The way I read that right now, I was like, oh shit. I'm picturing like it's drizzling it on top. Let's do that one time. Because the cranberry sauce, even the tart cranberry sauce, like the real joint, because it would like act. I'm all about what is it called? Contrast in flavors, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The super sweet spicy of like a pumpkin pie or a sweet potato pie. And that's why people put whipped cream on them bitches, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Why don't we go with that? What are some of the favorite desserts? And I'm a sucker for those apple pies, man. I like a bomb apple pie, especially get the ice cream on top.
Yes.
Oh yeah, with the ice cream on top.
Apple crisp,
right?
Alamode.
Apple crisp.
Alamode, give me money.
Yeah, that shit's fire too.
What'd you say, TD?
German chocolate cake.
Yeah, that sounds fire too.
Nice.
Yeah, I'd say any of these desserts, anything with ice cream on top. Like I put ice cream on top of anything dessert.
Alamode, give me money. That's what that means, right? With ice cream, when you get
Yeah.
Alamode.
Yeah,
Just want to make sure I'm accurate.
Peach Alamode.
And so I'm curious, and where does the pumpkin pie, because that's like the most traditional, Thanksgiving, where does that actually stack up? Where does that rank for you amongst all the top desserts? I feel like maybe it's in the top 5, but
it's at the bottom of mine personally because there's too many other like sweet potato pie for me is like that's my shit. That's my go-to.
It's the same to me. Sweet potato and pumpkin pie taste the same to me.
I don't know. I taste it's different to me.
Yeah.
Maybe because pumpkin pie comes around
pecan pie. I like that. I like
Pecan
pecan
pie.
pie.
The pecan pies. That's
Yeah.
nice. See, that's what I'm saying. I'll take
Yeah.
a pecan pie over a pumpkin pie.
Yeah, I would
But I'll
too.
take the sweet potato pie. I swear to God, it's to me. I don't know. It's different. It looked the same though.
And Stu said, "Bruh, pumpkin pie with whipped cream and cranberries, number one."
Hey, yeah, I'm about to make that, bro.
That sounds good to the motherfucker. Right?
Yeah, fucking does.
Because I've never done that. I like doing things and checking it off the list. Like, you know what?
Yeah.
Bam, did that. Okay. As a panel, we're gonna make a starting roster of what your plate looks like, right? So we're all gonna agree as a panel. So like when we're going down the line, right? We're start making your plate. So I guess the main shit that you like first, right? This will be the quarterback position. So we'll do a quarterback, 2 receivers, 2 running backs, tight end, and a flex. We'll just keep it simple, right? So when you're going down the line, build your plate. Who's in that court in that like QB position that he's gonna be leading your squad? You know what I mean? What are you grabbing on a table?
So my QB is the honey baked ham.
Boom. Okay. I can agree with that because we're gonna go on a majority, right? Because this we're gonna make one starting lineup, right? As a panel, right? So I'm gonna second that. I'm gonna agree. I always go for the ham first. That's where I build.
Are we doing super flex?
We can do super flex. Yes, we can. Yes, we
'Cause
can.
I'm gonna go with
Hold
that
on, hold on.
turkey and gravy.
Judges, can we get a ruling? Okay, we
Yeah,
can
yeah,
do super flex. We can.
Here's
do
another
super
question:
flex.
does turkey and gravy count as one, or does it count as two?
That turkey and gravy's a 1. They count it.
You think
they
so?
count-
I gotta say that's 2. Gravy's an extra. It doesn't. I mean, I know that the turkey's gonna be based in
I'll
stuff.
say gravy.
Then gravy's
can go
gonna be
with
my
everything.
RB1. Turkey's gonna be my quarterback, and I'm gonna go
Well, how
with
about
fresh
this?
mashed
Gravy can go
potatoes
with
as
everything.
my,
Because if you
my
say
super
mashed
flex.
potatoes, you can say
And I'm gonna
Gravy
pour the
would
gravy
be-
over all of it.
You can say
Gravy
turkey.
would
Really?
be a defense. Everybody don't like it. Everybody don't play that.
Okay, gravy's a defense. Okay.
Well, see, I think we're.
It is true though, because gravy is the most controversial because people either don't like it or they love
Yeah.
it for real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Gotta
And so
have-
here's I think the way that we
Like
could do
cranberry
it.
sauce.
Here's the way I think we could do it with the sides. It's open to interpretation. You're gonna interpret it however you like. I feel like the RBs are gonna be like, the bigger part, of your plate, the ones you're going after first. Wide receivers would be maybe the next ones you sprinkle in, and then tight end, is one maybe you stick in at the end, and then defense is one that you may leave off the plate. I mean, sometimes people don't like to play in leagues with defenses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah. We're gonna curve that. It's the dishes that you're curving, right? That's the defense one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the
All right,
kicker.
yeah. So we're gonna go around and make our own individual lineups then. I
And
like that.
JC Money, I mean, he already threw it out there. He said that gravy's his RB1.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure to go on because I'm gonna pour that shit all over my turkey. I'm gonna pour it all over my mashed
So
potatoes.
I got my QB.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna agree with you. I'm going mashed potatoes and gravy though, personally, right? That's my RB2 right there. I mean my RB2 for sure. You know what I mean? Because my RB1 is turkey. You feel me? Turkey, that's my RB1 right there. You feel me? So I'm gonna think about my wide receivers here because I like my lineup so far already. I got Ham as my QB.
Wide receiver
Right?
one would be them mac and cheese. Bacon.
Yeah, you know what? Me too. Right with the bacon, with the
Yeah.
bacon.
I'm going 0 RB. I'm going 0.
Oh, DB goes 0 RB. So who's your wide receiver 1
You
then?
got greens, bro.
I'm going straight to the fried chicken.
Hey, real talk.
I'm going to that.
I'll
I'm like,
make
okay,
it
that's some
fried
good
chicken.
chicken. Then I'm going to the ham and turkey after that.
So I think the fried chicken would qualify as the super flex, is what I would think.
Okay.
Fried chicken sounds so
'Cause-
fire.
But I'm below mine. Meat. I'm gonna get turkey, ham. I'm gonna get all the meats. Then I'm gonna go to my side dishes. But it's just how you do it.
Limp biscuit. Oh my
So Sven, what would be your how would your lineup start with your QB and your RB1? So QB, I mean, that's like your main dish, and then RB1, that's whatever you're going for second.
Dark meat turkey is my QB1.
Mm.
Gotta have that. I mean, I like the white meat because now I'm cooking it upside down, like I said. You know what I mean? So
Okay.
it's still juicy and whatnot, and I make a killer gravy. RB1 is sausage stuffing.
Yeah, stuffing's dope too.
I just love regular mashed potatoes. That's my wide receiver one. Like garlic, I'm putting roasted garlic in it. I'm roasting them and then mashing them shits up and then throwing them in the mashed potatoes.
Say that again.
Yeah.
White pepper.
Oh, bro, funny. It sucks. I literally searched. I mean, I was at the right store the other day to get it, and I just didn't because I don't have any, and I can't put it in my mashies tomorrow. I'm very upset with myself.
White pepper is so underrated. Nobody even really knows about it. It's so fucking
you gotta
good.
fuck with
So
the white
good.
Pepper, you gotta have all different type of peppers, bro.
That's how you hide it from your kids, man. That's how you hide it from your kids. If you like pepper in your mac and cheese, that you just put that shit in there and they won't even see it.
Yeah, because they'll be like, what is that?
They won't even see it.
When I was in the kitchen back in my day, in my first ever job, I was a chef, and the head chef, he was like, "Yeah, man." He's like, "Yo, we put some white pepper," and I was like, "White pepper? What the fuck is this shit?" We're looking at like 15. We're looking at like 16, 17 years ago right now.
A little sweeter than black pepper. It's so good.
Ever since then, man, like I put it in my mashed potatoes. It's just so good.
Should I put that shit on my pizza?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, man. White pepper, give me money.
It's so good, man. It's so underrated. That's an underrated condiment.
Hey, that sounds like a basketball player name.
White pepper. He has a mean three. He has a mean ass three, bro. His 3-shot is hella wet, bro.
White pepper from downtown.
It'd be like on a Key and Peele skit when they're doing like their NFL.
It would be a dude that's half white, half black, but he looks more
West
white.
Bowl.
NFL lineup.
He'd be right before John Smith from BYU.
Yeah.
White
You know what
pepper.
skit I'm talking about, right? That shit's so funny.
Yeah, the East West
bro,
Bowl.
So
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
Bro, he shoots
Aaron
he
Balaki.
shoots 60%, bro. He
The
be
names
More
are
alcohol.
pepper in it.
crazy.
He shoots like 75%, bro. From the three. He's hella pepper in it.
Did we talk desserts? Sorry, guys, I was helping my mother and
No,
my
let's
in-laws
go
are
with
staying at
you're
my house
good.
right now, so I had to help
We're
my
making a
mother-in-law. She
lineup
wasn't
right
feeling
now.
too good.
We're making a lineup as a panel, right?
I mean, apple pie, vanilla ice cream has to be, I would say, in my flex spot.
Yes. A la mode, as they would say.
I keep throwing a lot of my shit out there, but I just made homemade vanilla ice cream with the vanilla bean stalk, with the beans that I scraped out of that shit.
Yeah, you got to split that bean open.
Tight.
This shit's
So
so
That's
good.
a real Italian.
I live in Fort Worth, Texas. If anybody wants to come over,
Don't worry,
Bean
dude.
and
Soon,
sauerkraut.
don't worry. Soon we're gonna get together soon. We're gonna do something special.
Yes.
Don't worry.
Okay.
Big things are coming.
All right, Schmidt, while we're on it, so who's your 101? It's basically your not 101. Who's gonna be your QB to start your lineup? You're building your plate.
oh, you just stepped away. My QB1, I think, was the dark meat of turkey. I got RB1 of sausage. Wide receiver 1, garlic mashed potatoes. Super flex or flex is apple pie with ice cream.
That's a knockout.
There's
one.
probably more, but I think that's my solid. Like boom, I'm like, I'm not worried.
Hey, that's a solid.
I'm
I
not
would
worried.
start that play. That play is gonna win some weeks, bro.
Basic, you know what I mean? Like just
I like it though. That's what I'm saying because you got the dessert there, topping it off. Okay, now your defense, right, is like, what is the joint that you be curving when you see it? And you're like, nah, none of that for me. We playing defense on that.
Antonio, I'm feeling you on the rainbow cookies, them Italian, them 7-layer cookies. Hell yeah, my mother-in-law, she used to own a bakery. Actually, she's from Italy, and my wife makes killer rainbow cookies.
Bro, they're fucking the ones that be stacked and shit. They'll be stacked like that, right? The little bars,
the red, like the Italian colors. Hell yeah.
Because listen, my brother-in-law, that's obviously married to my sister, right? He's an Italian cat from Jersey. You know what I mean? He's from Jersey City. Yeah. And when he came out here,
cannolis with chocolate chips, man.
all of it. Listen, when it comes to dessert, bro, for me, whatever's there, I'm eating all of it, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I'll give it a try, right? I'll at least have a portion of all of it.
Yeah, we fucking with it. You know what I mean?
No matter what it is, though. You know
I'm giving
what I mean?
thanks.
Sides, main dishes, I'm gonna try everything.
Yeah, but there's some sides I won't fuck with though. You know what I mean?
Go down that list.
Okay, like
I'm calling you out.
I don't fuck with the candy yams.
No,
The ones with the marshmallow and shit like that. Fuck that. I don't. But what's weird?
Yeah,
I'll
I'm with Bogey on that. I don't fuck with
Me
that.
too.
I don't
Me
fuck
too.
with those.
With pecans in them.
It's just too sweet. I guess I don't know, but the candy, the other ones with the brown sugar that are just with the glaze, those are okay. I'll have like maybe one of those.
Okay.
But the ones with the marshmallows and all that, and the pecans and all the extra much on the yam, you know what I mean? I don't know. I can't fuck with
And
that.
also you use like a torch to torch it.
Yeah, you kind of char it up.
One of them butane bad boys.
Yeah, or they'll put it, most of the times,
graham
most
crackers.
of the times they'll put it in exactly.
It's like a
But most
s'mores.
Yeah.
But it's like, and they broil it in the oven too. That's another way they do it. They broil it. They put the
What's
oven on
amazing
broil.
is I have all of those ingredients in my house right now, so I may do a little bit of a small dish
And
tomorrow.
throw bacon on it. Throw bacon on it.
If I
Change
do,
the game.
I'll definitely tweet
And
that shit
then
out.
I would try that. If I saw that, I'd be like, ew, what is that? Was that the joint with the marshmallow? And his friend would be like, no, but wait, there's bacon in it. And I'd be like, oh, okay.
Right? Bacon saves lives. It's healthy for you.
It
So.
really?
Yeah. We also in my Thanksgiving or Christmas we eat rabbit.
Oh,
I've had rabbit before as a kid.
Rabbit's good. I've had rabbit.
Yeah,
good.
fried
Especially the
rabbit
back leg.
especially.
The back legs. Yeah.
And you know what they say? Like I remember, my dad. He said when he went and they shot a rabbit. This is the time I ate a rabbit as a kid, right? They said when they shot the rabbit, he didn't see it coming, and he said that's the best meat because when the rabbit sees it's coming, their adrenaline.
It tense up exactly.
Tense up and they don't like the meat. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So they caught him slipping. Bang.
Yep.
Facebook
the
user.
females usually got the best meat.
Yeah, it's crazy shit
Give me
that
some,
sticks with
give
you
me
as
some
a
venison.
kid.
Give me some
Crazy
deer.
shit that sticks with you as a kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah, real story. I'm
from Minnesota, so I'm all about that venison, baby.
I was like 28, and I hadn't played basketball in like 3 or 4 years, and I had I think the last time I had played, man, I couldn't even get through a game of 41.
Anthony.
I ate some rabbit, and I went out there and was like almost looked like I was in high school again, guys. I know that was crazy, but that's how pure that meat was.
It was like Space Jam, like it was like the juice, like that was
Yes.
the thing they drank.
Michael's
Or you were
secret
just
juice.
eating Bugs Bunny.
Secret juice, but it was really like see, there's correlation here. It's Bugs Bunny.
It was
eating
just
rabbit,
water.
right? So yeah, Bugs Bunny and Space Man. He's eating a rabbit. Boom.
That's good. Yo, is that like the Anthony Gonzalez that played for the Colts?
That'd be funny.
What up, man?
Your version's better. I like it. Yeah, he said QB1 is the chronic I blaze before dinner.
I wish I could tomorrow.
That's
I
a
really
super
wish I
flex for
could.
me.
You
Oh,
always
yeah.
gotta blaze
Super
before
flex.
anytime you eat.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna eat more.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
you know
then you
what
feel
too, like
great right
having
after.
a pen, like the pens are phenomenal too. Because I'll just be inside, just like, and my whole family gets down. So it's like we got babies in the room and just going to the other side of the room, out the window. You know what I mean? Boom. The pens are phenomenal.
Yeah, the
I'm
pens
on
are
the
dope.
show every day. I put
Yep.
my daughter to a nap, right? Then I go over here. Boom, hit the pen.
And Anthony said you guys put little pieces of bacon in the green bean casserole, or is that just me? Bacon
Nah,
on
hell yeah.
everything.
Yep.
And you
bacon
put
on
bacon grease in it too. You cook the
Literally
bacon.
bacon on everything. Like
Fuck yeah.
literally. Even ice cream. Go
You know
for
how?
it.
Okay, you know. I
Yeah,
was just
bacon and
about
ice
to ask
cream's
this.
good.
Oh my god,
I've
this is
had it.
awesome.
Yeah, people,
Solid.
when I worked at
Hold on.
Sonic a while back, people would get that sometimes. I was like, what the hell? But it's a thing, bacon and ice cream.
Yeah, anything salty
Yeah.
like French fries and ice cream is dope.
Oh, dude,
Yeah,
dipping
yeah.
your Wendy's fries in the Frosty.
Oh,
That-
for
that-
100%.
dude, that's a thing out here.
No,
Growing up,
that's a thing everywhere.
I never knew that it was a thing until I got into high school.
So
'cause I was
fucking
like, oh,
good.
that's crazy.
The nuggets too. I used to dip my JBCs in the Frosty. I didn't care anything
The
in
junior
the
bacon
Frosty.
cheeseburgers.
Frosty's
Hold on, we have
so
to say
good.
this. The JBCs used to be $1 back in the days, right? And they were really big. Or did we just grow up and be bigger?
I don't know.
Back in
I
the
stayed
day-
the same size to senior year of high school. I was blessed. You know what I mean? I'm fortunate that I only like 20 pounds heavier than I
Okay,
was
how about
senior year of high
Them
school.
Dude,
joints
Arby's.
was hella
Arby's was
fat
5
back
for
in the
5
day.
back in the day. Don't you remember that? 5 for
I never
5 back in the
I
day.
never had an Arby's. In New York growing up in my area, there was no Arby's like
That's
whatsoever.
Dude, now it's like 2 for $6. Back in the day, it was like 5. You can get 5 items for $5.
I remember this
Like,
because I grew up.
yeah,
I
dude.
grew up
Still
having
getting.
Arby's. I mean, motherfucker. Arby's, hey, Arby's give me money.
Dude,
Man,
Arby's-
they had
Arby's
Arby's.
goes hard.
The
Wendy's
junior
give me
high,
money.
the junior high and high school that I was at, we could get Arby's just right on school campus.
Dude,
Yep.
that's the best
Oh,
part.
that's
$5,
hard.
you get 5.
So,
For
wait.
real?
You're high. That was the best meal ever. That or like
Dude,
going to like Little Caesars. You get a whole.
You got to
pizza for
start Nick
$5.
Chubb.
Yeah, you got to.
Like
Yeah,
you
start
got to
Nick
start
Chubb.
Chubb regardless. I mean, who
Yeah,
are you
you
starting
don't
over
ever not
Chubb?
start
Like,
him. That's a rule.
CMC is. I mean, there's only so many guys that you're going to start over Chubb, right? Like, who do you have this week? Eckler, CMC, Dalvin
It's probably
Cook. Like, are those your other running backs?
I could rattle off a bunch of guys, but those are guys you're supposed to start with Nick Chubb. You start Nick Chubb and those guys. Like
Exactly.
I have leagues where I have like Nick Chubb, and Harris, or Nick Chubb and Antonio Gibson, Nick Chubb, Joe Mixon. These are guys you just always play them. Always play them.
Nah, Nick Chubb is your starter. I mean, CeeDee Lamb,
Yeah.
Godwin. Sorry, you guys are gonna take a back seat. I'm
Guys,
sorry.
it got late on my side. I gotta go. Y'all
Yeah,
be
for
safe.
sure.
All right,
TD.
man.
Hey,
All right,
happy
TD.
Thanksgiving, brother.
Yeah.
Let
Have a
them
good
know.
Thanksgiving, brother.
Yeah, you too, bro. Y'all be safe.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, everybody go
Thanksgiving, TD.
subscribe to TD's OnlyFans. He's definitely not taking off his clothes. But and you know what? And shout out to everybody watching on all the platforms. And TD, man, thank you again. And hit that Key Sweat. Fantasy Key Sweat, everybody.
Late
Ladies
night
and
talk with Bogard. That sweet voice.
Ja Rule.
Oh, yeah. And that was Keith. That was Fantasy Key Sweat.
Nobody,
TD.
baby. Y'all gotta be
She's got
safe.
Zeke and Najee too. Damn.
For sure, man.
I don't know. I would go Najee and Chubb, and maybe sit Zeke, just based on his health and what we, you know what I mean. I know it's Thanksgiving, but
Isn't Najee banged up right now?
I don't know.
He's
No, because he I mean, if we thought that it was going to be a concussion, he came back in the game.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. My bad. I was really shrooming Sunday night. I forgot to put in my lineup in Super Draft Pro too. I was watching the games like that's when I realized like, oh my god, I'm supposed to do something.
I got 4 kids. Fuck.
No, because I already had made my escape. I already got tagged because my girl Sunday's Monday for my girl at work, right? So she gets off. So by like 5 o'clock, I was free. I'm like, yes. I come down to the man cave, and I'm you know what I mean, start to eat some mushrooms and doing all this and that. I'm already getting to it.
Shit, Antonio, where do you live, bro? New York City, LA?
Yeah, New York.
New York
Is
City.
he in Long Island? Like Long
New
Island? I
York.
guess that's the city.
Yeah, Long
I guess you
Island.
can consider that the city, right? Like a suburb
Hey,
of Queens.
Hey,
right?
Sven, he's from New York.
That's
I got
right.
a gun. Let's go to a Broadway show.
Hey, I didn't see my first Broadway show until I moved away from New York. And I used to work in Times Square too.
Oh, you didn't catch the Wayne's World reference.
No, I didn't at all. I
Oh,
don't.
you
I
didn't.
haven't seen. I haven't seen Wayne's World. And
No.
oh, Wayne's World. Oh yes. Oh my
Instead,
god.
I
I'm
got a
sorry.
gun. Let's go to a Broadway show.
I'm sorry.
I was like, Sven, no,
I'll drink to that. I'm sorry. I
Yeah,
apologize for
drink
that,
to it.
guys.
Listen, don't let it happen again, Sven. Hey, happy birthday, Sven.
I'm in Delaware.
Yes.
Thank you.
Wow. I'm in
I still got
Delaware.
21 minutes on the East Coast.
Tight.
Let's
You're
see if my
almost
brother
there,
texts
dude.
me at midnight.
See, there it is.
Shit, man, but yeah, you got to go Chubb, right? I don't know. I would go Chubb, and that's a good situation to be in. But I feel like Najee and Chubb are 90% of the carries. You know what I mean, or the touches in the backfield. Like,
Yeah.
probably more, right? Like,
You know,
whereas
when I look at my lineups, B, I like to look at like, all right, I see Chubb and Harris, right? Because I have some Chubb Harris teams. I'm like, there goes about 50 touches right there combined. I'm like, that's how I always view them. Like they're getting 25
Easily.
touches
easily.
each. You know what I mean? Easily.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you know what though? We could close up shop, man. I know it is getting kind of late for everybody.
bro.
Right?
My name's your name.
like,
dude.
I'll,
I told you, that's my real name.
I'll drop in my lineup real quick for y'all before we sign
Yeah.
off.
Let's go. I want to hear it. Yeah.
All right, yeah, I get my lineup for y'all. All right, so here we go. QB. I'm just gonna straight up go with mac and cheese, babe. I'm starting mac and cheese at
I
QB.
like that.
Yep.
Nice.
And
That's like a
Shells are-
1.6
shells are
times
neutral,
multiplier right
Spencer.
there.
right.
Shells are
right.
shells are
Yep.
neuters, my man.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, noodles. I fuck with
Noodles,
the shells
okay.
too, but I go with the
The
noodles.
nice little
yeah.
nice
Yep.
little
I
elbows.
fuck with
Elbows.
all
Oh
of
yeah,
it.
Elbows
the
for
little
sure.
elbows.
I'm a
Mhm.
mac and cheese connoisseur. However it is, I'll fuck with it.
Yeah, extra
Right,
cheese.
Love
right.
mac and
Yeah, I'm
cheese.
not too picky with it, but yeah, we got a running back, a couple of heavy hitters, dark meat turkey, and honey baked ham for RB1. Basically two RB1s. Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah,
I'm not mad at that.
Oh, what? Yeah, gotta go ahead. Like in the all-in league, I mean, with Bogard, I had Henry and Eckler before Henry got hurt. I had two RB1s. That's
Henry
like the
got-
Henry Eckler duo there.
God.
I
Receivers.
remember I
gotta
played
go with-
again. You killed me. You know what killed me? There was a matchup that killed me, or I just want to say this
Yeah,
real quick.
Henry went off that
on the
week.
Monday night against Buffalo,
Yeah, on
bro.
Monday night. Yeah.
And it was
It's
just
like
like,
Henry
we're
goes off on a
watching
lot
it.
of games.
We're going pound for pound, boom, 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 pound for pound, bro.
Oh,
Because
man,
I
that
had
was
Manny
an epic
Sanders
battle.
too. It's like,
Yeah.
D2
And
W.
he caught a touchdown, so it made for a really close game.
yeah, it was just we just kept going back and forth, and then Henry just went away with it. And I was like, oh, you know when you get the final dagger,
Right. I know, right? That was a wild one.
You get
And from our
sniped
receivers.
from a distance in Call of
yeah,
Duty.
it's like,
What about
you
them
know-
wide receivers?
Yeah,
You know
they
who
have our
did
wide
me?
receiver going to mashed potatoes and stuffing. And our receiver.
There you
What about
go.
that flex?
Yep. And then for that flex.
Super
I
flex.
wanna- Oh, for that super, for my super flex, more mac and cheese.
Oh,
More mac and
yeah.
cheese.
Ooh.
I go back for seconds. So that was flex and super. I mean,
I
quarterback
like
and
that,
super
bro.
flex. More
That's
mac
a
and
fatty
cheese.
play.
Extra
More
starch.
mac and what?
Mhm.
We packing it in, man. We packing it.
Hell
Tight end.
yeah.
My
Yeah.
tight end. I'm going with another beef. I'm going with cornbread. Some straight
Yeah.
cornbread for
I
tight
love
end.
cornbread, dude. So good. If you guys haven't had real good cornbread, like sweet cornbread, man, oh my
Shame on
God.
you. If
Oh,
you
that's
haven't
awesome.
had a real cornbread, shame on you.
Yeah, and especially no joke, try it with get jalapenos on top. Oh my God,
We've had some pretty good ones down in Texas at some barbecue spots.
Oh,
They've been
for
pretty,
sure.
it's
pretty
so
solid.
good, dude. Woo! Add a little heat to that sweet.
Hell
Put
yeah,
some
and then
bacon
flex,
on it too. Fuck it.
Why
Right.
Hey, hold
Flex.
on. We have to come up with something real quick
I
because
haven't
you know
been
we
to
have
Blacks yet,
Alamode.
Spencer.
You know how there's
Oh,
an
yeah, for my
Alamode?
flex, I go with pecan pie with ice cream on top. We had a little dessert thing going on in the flex.
Oh, that's good.
And then who's your defense? That's the one
gravy.
that
Yeah, I throw the gravy on there for defense.
Oh, you ain't fucking with no gravy?
No,
So
yeah, for
For defense, like the ones that you curving, like you playing
yeah,
defense
no, I'm
on.
not curving gravy. I'm not curving it. I would say okay.
No,
I mean,
we actually
we like
mutually
bench, like who
agreed.
you benching? Okay.
We actually
Okay.
mutually agreed that gravy is just goes with everything. So it's like we want to
Yeah,
have to say
yeah.
gravy.
I put it
All
on
fucking
everything.
gravy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
There we go.
that would be your defense.
Yeah.
Then. Gravy would be your defense. Then who would you?
No. Defense is like we're playing defense on the
defense
district
is the
you
one
ain't
that
fucking
you
with.
don't want. Like defense is the one that you're avoiding. And then don't forget tight end. I don't know if you mentioned the tight end.
Cornbread for tight
There we
end.
go.
And for the defense in the one I'm avoiding, I guess I'll go with that. What's that broccoli stuff? I don't fuck with
Broccoli
that.
and
I
cheddar
curve it every time
casserole.
I see it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
cheddar
curve it.
casserole too.
Sorry, I curve it.
That,
I
that
curve
Mr.
it.
I
Peacock
fuck with it.
mention.
I
Can't
love
do
it.
it.
Sir Bong's a lot coming with a life movie reference. You gonna eat that cornbread or you gonna eat your cornbread?
Oh yeah, ain't that right?
Cornbread's so good.
Cornbread. That's like tight end. Like you see a big tight end. Like that boy eats cornbread. That's a corn-fed boy. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, cornbread's so good.
Yeah, like
Yeah, because
Dawson Knox. I guarantee y'all Dawson Knox eats his fair share of cornbread. He don't
Gotta
like
be
that
gritty
corn.
too,
He don't,
man.
he don't that
It's gotta be
cornbread.
You know,
hefty, like-
the human body is not meant to like have
Extra
corn to
cornmeal.
digest it, right? So like you just get hella big and big and big, you know what I mean? And then also in the southern states, I have a theory that when you're closer to the equator, everything's naturally bigger. Dinosaurs were, humans are. I believe that booties, bad bitches with big booties. It just when you're closer to the equator, everything's bigger, bro.
Shit,
And you
dude.
eat corn, and then it just adds to it.
Oh yeah.
Texas
Let
could be its own fucking country.
It
It's
was.
crazy.
That's
Really
why they.
is.
That's why they fly the damn flag as high as the.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
really
dude,
is.
I'm telling you right now.
Hey, you know that-
if
hey,
they
yo, there's a-
seceded, I think that the United States would like fall. It would suck.
I've never
because
seen
there's a lot
so
of
much
oil that
pride
comes from there. Like a
in a
lot of
state.
oil comes from there. A lot of stuff comes from Texas. So I think I mean, a lot of stuff comes from up here too. Like
Fucking
the crazy
good.
thing is the
I'm
Mississippi
sure
runs
good.
all the way down to that shit. Like, you know,
Hey, I can
this
still
whole
keep
like
running.
the
y'all still running. My
the
bad.
central shit. The
thinking
central
out
shit
loud.
runs everything. They got everything. We got
Oh,
everything.
you-
We got all the
you've been-
corn. We got all the milk. We got everything. We got all the
Hold on.
oil. We got everything.
I gotta set my lineup. How about this?
Yeah, let
Here's
me-
my lineup.
Go
I got
ahead.
The ham. Right. Oh no, you got your lineup.
Here, yeah. You think of
Go
yours? I got mine. Let me run down it.
Yeah.
So starting off with the QB and the super flex, so going with the honey baked ham, and then I'm going with the white meat turkey. So loading up on that
Oh shit!
right out of the gate, and then we're doing mashed potatoes and mac and cheese for my RB1 and 2.
Yeah, that's
For my
good.
tight end, we're going with the Hawaiian sweet rolls because I could just make everything into nice little sandwiches real
I
quick.
like
if
that
wanna
too.
make separate ones, one with the ham, and throw some of the mashed potatoes in there, and then make some separate ones with the turkey. Throw some mashed potatoes in there. For the wide receivers, I'm going all upside: banana cream pie and the apple pie a la mode, all upside.
Banana cream pie. Okay. Okay.
And then with the,
hey, I swear to God, we got to come up with something. How Ala Mode is adding ice cream. We got to come up with something like, it's Ala Bacon or something because he's adding bacon. We got to come up with something for that.
yeah,
You
because
know
if
what I
I
mean?
could have bacon on the mashed potatoes, I'm definitely doing that, and on the mac and cheese. I mean, I'd add it on both of them.
It's kind of like gravy in this discussion, right? Like we can just assume that we're putting bacon and or gravy on everything as possible. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
so here's my starting lineup. Let's see. All right, we're definitely going the honey baked ham. That's my starting QB, right? Because that shit goes crazy. You know what I mean? Then my RB1 is like Nick Chubb, bruh. This is the fucking the mashed potatoes with the gravy, bruh. You know what I'm saying? That's the chubby one because we're going heavy on that. You know what I mean? We're going real heavy on that. And then my RB2, it's got to be turkey and it's dark meat. You know what I mean? And it's obviously with the gravy as well because, like I said, we're putting gravy on everything. We're just assuming that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Receivers, going mac and cheese, however style anyone wants it. Me personally, it's just my sister makes a fire mac and cheese. Boom, we're just dialing that up. Boom, that's steady PPR shit. You know what I mean? It just hits, got a safe floor. You know what I mean, really high ceiling too. Matter of fact, RB2. I mean WR2. Let's see here. See here WR2 is gonna be whatever vegetable. So I'm gonna make this like a combination of things. Because sometimes there's a casserole, sometimes there's, you know what I'm saying. I want something steady, I want something to contrast. You know what I'm saying? I want my platter, or in this case, my roster, my match hard. When I start stuttering, it's funny because when I rewatch my shit back, because I watch my shit back, right? And when I'm stuttering, like, oh, that's when the shrooms hit me real hard. Right there. It was happening right there. I was like, oh. Well, I'm trying to hold on to my thought.
It's like God, the Matrix don't want to get sucked into the Matrix. Hanging on with dear life.
I was in a paradox in the Matrix. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know what? Okay, and then here's my flex, right? Because it's like nobody's ever fucking with it. Really, no one really brings it up. But it's also got a super high multiplier, all this shit, bro. My flex is a goddamn a sweet potato pie, bro. And with ice cream or goddamn with whipped cream, however you want to do it, even just without it. I gotta have it. That shit is fire. That's the dessert thing. Right? Tight end, right? I need to go high upside here. You know what I'm saying? So the high upside play here is I'm gonna say, man, B. I want to say I'm trying to decide between rolls. I'm gonna go with like baguettes for real too because I like making sandwiches, bro. And we have all kind of shit. We be having the rolls, we be having the baguettes that they chop up, and then I'll just take one. I'll be like, nah, I'm gonna keep this one, and you know what I mean? I hit it horizontally. Open the bitch up, put everything in, put my whole lineup in it. You get what I'm saying? Because that's what I want to do. That's the super. Should that be the super flex? My super flex is everything on my roster that I chopped up and put it in a fucking
Sandwich.
a baguette, a sandwich. Yes. Wait, and because I'm doing that, it's kind of like starting a receiver that runs back kickoffs and shit.
The corduroy pimping.
Yeah, because I just automatically add gravy and or cranberry sauce to that sandwich. That's my super flex. Bam.
And I love Anthony Gonzalez's QB1 again. That chronic.
Yes, I was gonna say how about this too? The chronic is my kicker because that's the thing that's going to kickstart. It's going to kickstart this whole thing, right? The defense one, right, is whatever they're at the family party where everybody is just showing love, everything, but no one's gonna hate and be like, that shit ain't good. Don't eat that. All you have to do is look whatever is on the table that it has the most of it still there. That's when I'm playing defense on. Because I mean, no one's probably fucking with it. That shit ain't good. It's hell of it's there.
Like the stuff where, let's say tinfoil is wrapped around everything. The stuff that everyone keeps going in, that just stays open. Everyone just come and scoop in. We're talking about the one that the tinfoil is still on it. No one even unwrapped it yet.
Yeah, so they try to put like the tinfoil all crumpled up real and all like, oh, it's been getting bit. But then you have the one where the tinfoil looks all nice and fancy, like it was just put there. Yeah, I ain't fucking with that. If it's been nice and fancy for the past 3 hours, whatever's under it ain't too good.
All right, let me get my lineup in.
Yes, go ahead, JC Money.
All right, so for my QB1, I'm gonna go. I like white meat. I'm gonna go with the white meat, but it's gotta be cooked right. It's gotta be juicy. It can't be dry ass shit.
Upside down turkey, son.
Yeah.
He likes big butts and he cannot lie. Hold on.
I like dark meat too. Don't get me wrong. I like dark meat too, but I don't know what it is. The flavor of the white meat, I just like it.
Nice reference, Antonio.
Yeah, he said, Bogard, you forgot the best part. He said, we used to eat it all the time back in the day.
Nice. Oh, what is it? If I'm not back in 10 minutes, somebody call the police.
Back in 10 minutes, I'm calling Domino's. All right, so my RB1 and RB2 is gonna be mashed potatoes, like whipped. I want whipped mashed potatoes with ranch and white pepper.
Some whipped game in it, like you're cooking dope, some good dope.
With the lumps or without?
I use that Kitchen Made, baby. I use the Kitchen Made.
Got it.
Give me the lumps,
Kitchen Made, and then
I'm using a hand mixer tomorrow.
Good ass stuffing, and you know what? Since
hand
that's gonna
mixer
be my cornerstone of my team right there. That's what they're all gonna get, some good ass gravy on it. That's my cornerstone.
Okay, what kind of meat gravy are we talking here?
Tombola? What the hell's tombola?
Shit, I don't know. Probably, turkey. I like to have the drippings. I like to have the drippings from the turkey in there. That's what I like.
That's what I make my gravy with.
Yep.
Yes, that's lovely.
That's the best.
What are we using for the base of your when you guys make gravy? I'm curious to know.
I don't even use packets. I take
no. I'm not using no packets. I'm saying, what are you using as your base?
So I use the juice from the gravy from the turkey.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I put I make a roux, right? So I'll put like butter, flour, like thicken it up, you know what I mean?
And
then
that's what I meant.
Salt, pepper, like a little bit of garlic powder, but like I just let the flavor from the turkey just do its job. Like that's and I go by taste, you know what I mean? I just
add a little salt and pepper.
How much are you collecting it? Like when you're cooking the turkey and you're going in it, how much are you like collecting it?
What do you mean?
Are you collecting the gravy as you go along?
So I use the bags. I don't know if anybody else used that oven, that turkey bag.
All in one.
It's a godsend. Yeah, of course you could still put it on the rack. You know what I mean, on your huge roasting pan and like. But when you cook it in the bag, especially when you cook the turkey upside down, that white meat fucking falls right off, dude. Like it is so moist. You know, it's a good word. Well, I know a lot of people eat.
I love that shit.
No, we're talking turkey or any kind of poultry's moist.
That's what I use, man. I cut that shit, poke it wide open, and just take the juices from there and then literally just add my butter. I'll probably make a roux in the
All right,
morning.
Huss. Next Thanksgiving, he's coming to cook for us. He's gonna come to cook turkey.
We're gonna fly him out. We already discussed this. We're gonna start a GoFund fly.
You're not gonna need a
Fantasy
GoFundMe by
spin.
next year. Let's go.
No, I was just fucking around. Listen, I'll fly him out right now if we want.
Super Draft Pro. Let's give me money.
Yeah, Super Draft Pro. Give me money.
For
Give
sure.
us
I got a lot of American airline miles, so
Hey,
Oh,
go
yeah.
ahead. Hey, you fly, I'll give you money anyway.
American Airlines give me money.
Give me money. Yeah. Okay.
But I go that next level. I go that extra step.
So my wide receiver is gonna be mac and cheese with bacon.
Right.
So
I
I fucks with this shit called green jello. My grandma used to make it when I was younger. It's made with like it's made in a jello mold. Like dude, it's my shit. I'll eat that whole thing. If nobody wants
And
to
it
eat
has
it,
the
I'll eat
cream,
that
right?
whole motherfucking thing, bro. It's
Does
so
it have the
good.
cream?
It's made with
What is this?
it's called green jello. It's made with pears, cream cheese, and it's made with lemon and lime jello. It's crazy. It's
I feel
so
like I've
fucking,
seen this or I've heard of
Does
this.
it have
Like
cream too to accent
it's so
like the
fucking good,
tart?
dude. If it's made right, it's so fucking good.
My mom
Like
used
I
to
mean,
make-
I'll eat that shit. I mean, and then nobody wants it, dude. I'm taking all that shit home, bro. That's gonna be
In
like,
the-
and I'll eat
in
that
the
shit all
90s,
week,
right?
bro. So
We-
good.
They used to make this thing where it'd be like the green and red jello, and it would have this cream and like a crust on it, but it would have like fruit. Like, but the crust was like, like a pie crust.
It's like
And
a
it would have
football.
cream, like whipped cream on it. And like,
shit, I can't think of the name. I know what you're
You know what
talking
I'm
about.
talking
Yeah, that
And, like,
dessert where
he used-
everybody's like, "What is this?"
yeah.
You're like, maybe I
Like,
want to
it's
try it.
that-
I don't know. Am I high enough to try this? I don't know.
I wasn't high as a weed child. I remember this being like when
And
I was like
my
a little
flex
kid.
is the bun. So here's my flex, and I got a description for it too. My flex is like at the end. So I like Hustler what he said with the Hawaiian rolls. Take that Hawaiian roll, and at the end of your meal, you take it and you just wipe that bowl. You wipe your dish with it, and you eat that. You just eat that bun with what's on the rest of that plate.
Well,
That's
what
my
what
flex.
was the flex again?
It's your Hawaiian roll or whatever you want to eat. Any kind of bread that you have. You buns, baby.
Oh,
Anything, dude. You take that bun or like anything. It's there. You take that shit and you dip it into your like mashed potatoes, into your like cornbread, all that shit with the gravy. Just dip it in there and you eat that's the best thing. Like that's my flex.
right on.
What a
There we
flex.
go.
Good
Strong
flex.
play.
Shit, man, I'm gonna be
Super
eating all those
flex.
Hawaiian rolls tomorrow. Just
Oh,
That's the
yeah.
best part, dude. Finishing your plate, you're like, all right, I'm gonna grab a little roll here and I'm gonna just clean my plate with it.
Yeah, this made me really hungry for tomorrow. I'm not this fired up. for Thanksgiving,
I'm
but
excited
after
for
this, I am
Friday.
so
I'm excited
ready.
for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. You know what I mean? Leftovers.
Oh,
Thanksgiving,
oh, yeah.
Thanksgiving parfait, right?
Oh
so
yeah.
you layer a cup. My buddy, he was like, dude, he's like, I made these Thanksgiving parfaits. He literally took every single leftover and just layered them in a cup, and he just, I was like, this is genius.
Hell yeah.
But
Well, I
that's
think
what
we're-
I just, yeah.
Well, I think we were going to wrap it up here, so maybe we'll just go around the horn and tell everyone where to find you at. We'll start off with Spencer the Guru.
All righty. Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all having me, Huss and Bogard. Great show as always. And JC, always fun chopping up with you. And Seven, really nice meeting you, man. So, yeah, y'all can go find me at Spencer the Guru on all social media platforms. Also, bet.nola.com. I have articles and live streams up on there. Y'all make sure to go check that out. It's the Times-Picayune newspaper in New Orleans doing a lot of fantasy content for them. And then, of course, my own personal brand, the Guru Nation. Y'all go check that out at Spencer the Guru. Appreciate it.
And Sven, go ahead and tell everybody where to find you at.
Yo, check me on Twitter at Fantasy Sven. You can see it right there. Boom. Like I said, I got a podathon coming up next.
My bad.
Make sure to follow me. Because this podathon, we're trying to break that stigma of men's health and whatnot. It kind of
Where's
not
the
something-
pod going to be on? my brother?
not something we really talk about, because it's kind of takes a back seat because men we're supposed to be tough, right? But like we all got issues, so you know what I mean.
And
So it's
this
not
is a
just
real
it's not
big
just
issue.
men's health; it's also men's like mental health as well too. So follow me on Fantasy Sven. I should have a show coming out soon. I don't know what. It's honestly the fact that I'm happy that I hopped on this show because I think my new show is actually going to be about food. Not even fantasy, nothing. Literally food.
Nice.
I want to come special guest on that shit.
Dude, by all means, man. By all means, bro. I mean, as you guys can tell from tonight that I absolutely love making food and talking about it. So
I love food, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
he
pretty
was
cultured.
tripping, man.
I used to live in Japan, so I mean I know all about food.
dude, you lived all over, it sounds like. Holy shit.
Yeah. I was
Yeah,
in the
military.
Wow, there you go. I was gonna that was gonna be my next question, I
Okinawa,
guess.
so sushi, man, fresh sushi was my
Hey.
god. Oof. And it was very inexpensive too, so just eat until you're full, dude. Just stack plates.
That's one cuisine I want to learn how to make. I used to work
really
at a
good
sushi
fresh
place,
sushi. You just have to learn how to cut it really well. As long as you can
Yeah.
learn how to cut it really well, then
I'm
really
pretty
make
good.
really good rice. If you can specialize in making your rice, like that's what really makes
Exactly,
it good,
sushi
you know?
rice, exactly.
Yes.
Nigiri is the best, fish over rice.
Mm.
And then especially if you have to have really good wasabi too, man. I'm all about the wasabi.
Oh yeah, I fuck with it. I
wasabi.
fuck with it all, bro.
Dude, I went to Seattle, dude, and
You're in the Bay Area,
$150 there.
Bogey.
Dude.
Yeah, I fuck with
Crazy
it all.
as
Yeah,
fresh ass.
animal weed head. So it's just like
Besides Japan, San Francisco is like the sushi capital.
Well,
Yes.
I went to
doubt.
Seattle. Seattle was pretty good too. They had some really good. fresh
my
food.
girl
Yeah,
actually is the one that
crazy.
put me on sushi early. Like I had fucked with it, like because my
Not California rolls, right? None of
Yeah,
that
no, you
bullshit.
gotta get
my
really good
family
fresh
put-
fish.
They
Like,
would be
you
like, anytime my family would eat sushi, they would give me California rolls as a kid. 'Cause I wouldn't eat raw fish, but my whole family fucked with it. But when I started like seeing my girl, I was like probably like 18 years old, and we would go to sushi joints, and I would pay, and I'd be like, man, if I'm paying, let me try this shit. I'm like, what you like? I'm like, what you fucking with? And I'd be high, and she'd be high too actually, because I remember when I first started seeing my girl, she would smoke too. But check this out, sushi is the shit. And we
so
spend
fucking
hella
good,
money
man.
on sushi. I swear to God. Where
And that
every
fresh
time
ginger. that
for
fresh-
years after, I would always curve sushi because I don't want to sit there and spend like $150.
No, I know it's mad.
Like worth
minimum.
every
Crazy.
penny.
That's the only thing that sucks. It's so fucking expensive. But dude, you get that fresh, that fresh pickled ginger on there with a really good wasabi. Oh my fucking god, dude! I'll lose my shit.
Dude, I don't even want turkey tomorrow. I want sushi now.
I'm sorry, man. I fucking love sushi. Man.
You're next.
So, like Japanese food and Mexican food are like my top two
Yeah.
foods, and then Italian is like right after that. And then like some fresh ass like bomb ass burgers is probably after that, and then some like bomb ass barbecue is probably what falls after that.
Indian cuisine is actually.
I
one
don't
of
even
my
know, dude,
favorites.
because I want some fucking fresh ass lobster too. So bomb ass lobster.
Oh,
tail.
oh, we're going there. Let's
Dude, I'm
go.
about to
there.
lose my
Hold
shit.
on.
I'm so hungry right now.
Hold
We're
on.
going to New England. We go to Boston.
Yeah, dude.
Let's
I
go
used to live in
Boston.
Maine. I lived in Maine too, so I mean, I've been.
Let's go to
everywhere.
Boston,
Washington
Texas.
State, I
I fuck
lived
with
there.
lobster. I fuck with it all, B.
I love food, man. We gotta have a food show then. Let's get some food
Yeah.
shows going, dude.
We'll
Let's
go-
talk
we'll
food.
go
I
to-
love fucking food, man.
We'll go to Austin, Massachusetts.
Austin, Massachusetts.
Are you
I
here
love that
for?
movie.
What did he say when she
Are
showed
you
him?
here
He's
for-
like,
are you here for the feeding?
It's not till tomorrow. You're early.
Oh shit! Bro,
Best you fuck
Tom
with
Green-
crawfish?
Tom Green is
Oh,
the
most
shit.
definitely. That's a
Crawfish
staple
broil.
down
You
where
guys
I'm
do
from.
broils? You guys do
What
that?
is
with
that?
Yeah, we
road
do
trip.
balls.
That's
Never
what it
had when
was.
it's crawfish season down there in Lafayette. We do balls all
Oh
the
my
time.
god, that's just crazy.
bro.
Like big ass.
It's
You guys cut up
awesome.
corn, do corn and potatoes.
Oh yeah, with
and-
corn in
Awesome.
there, corn,
Yeah,
hot
man.
dog, beans, potatoes, anything in there,
You
man.
throw it all in
It's
it.
So
Every
fucking
part
throw
of
it
good,
it
all
is
in
man.
there, man.
bro.
That's like
Gotta
the
suck that
staple of
head, boy.
Lafayette. Oh, it's definitely. I've ever come down here in Lafayette,
Throw all
man.
flavors
You
We
out.
got
eat
to
the
do a
brains,
crawfish
bro.
boil. Crawfish
And
boil on me.
it
If
was
y'all make
fried
it down
too.
here, crawfish
With
boil on
shrimp
me.
too, bro. You gotta eat
Yeah,
the
that
brains
shit's so
with the
good.
shrimp, too.
Dude, the best part is like eating that corn
Mm.
too. You get all that flavors from all that shit in there. Oh
Dude,
my
the
god.
potatoes.
so
The
good,
potatoes
man.
are my favorite.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
so
yeah.
good.
Hell yeah!
It's
I mash it
different.
into my rice,
It
bro.
is different.
I'll take
Oh
the
my
potatoes,
god, with
mash
some
the
rice, yeah, jambalaya
yellow
rice,
sauce in
with
it.
some jambalaya rice too.
Hell
Some
yeah.
boudin.
I'm just saying because I fuck with boils tough. Like there's whole ass restaurants out here where you can just order pounds of boiled. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So
Yep.
like you
Oh,
call
yeah.
it whatever you
Brown
want.
beans and rice, dude. Fuck.
Everything, bro. So good.
Mhm. Yeah, I went
Dude,
to
you're
that
making me
last ball I
I'm
had.
hungry.
Tell me last ball I had with my buddy was going off
I'm
to
some
the
Creole
military.
now.
And his parents did a big crawfish boil, and boy, I ate like he had like a big tray. Everyone got a big old tray, and man, I got
Oh,
a
jeez.
decent amount. Then my buddy's dad was like, "Oh, you didn't get nothing." Then he pours like a whole bunch, and then I was like, "All right, fuck it, I'm eating all this. This shit's
It's
fucking
so good.
delicious."
Us, have you ever had that shit before? You never had
Oh.
lobster?
I love lobster. Yeah.
You like lobster?
Yeah.
It's like little miniature lobsters.
Okay.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah, mud bugs we call it. That's our specialty, man. Like that's that thing. Like we're talking about gumbo,
Because
jumbo,
they're the
live.
bottom feeders.
gumbo, dude. Oh my god.
Bottom
Yeah,
feeders.
yeah.
Hey, listen, crawdads are a lot of work. Like, so we have
The
places
Creole
that
is
boil.
that fucking shit, man. That dude.
We had a place that
this-
put the white
especially-
paper.
And you got to
You know
make
what I'm
that
talking
fucking really, really good sausage too.
This
Hell yeah.
right here is why I want to do a show about food.
Yes.
Literally right
Oh
here.
yeah, I'll
You
definitely
just get
hop
talking
in
about it. You're like, all right,
I'm
dude,
from
let's
Asian
this is
country, man. I can tell you all about
literally
this Asian dish and
Hey,
all that.
hey,
man.
You
we
guys
lay
are
out the
creating
white-
my market. Like this is the market's
Listen.
there. The market
Oh, yeah.
Lay out the
Dude, there's
white
markets
paper.
everywhere.
Look me up.
Hey,
Look me
what do
up.
they call it? The parchment paper? You lay
Yep.
that bitch out.
Newspaper. No, fuck
Yeah, the
parchment
new-
paper.
yeah,
Put
the
newspaper,
Whenever
bro.
the
Yeah.
fuck you lay out
Newspaper.
something, you don't fuck your table up, right? Bam,
Right.
and you
Oh,
just
yeah.
throw down.
Mhm.
You
Yeah,
throw
yeah.
down, suck
I
a
might be
brain.
hosting one next year. I'm very excited.
Hey, let's do
Hell
that,
yeah.
B. And you can go live, and that also be hella hours too, because you'd be like, all right, you be watching the game or whatever. Like, all right, here we're gonna check in on it. Boom, dude. Like, how long does it take to smoke? Something?
Smoke a brisket, dude. Like
Ooh, what about
6
smoked
hours.
turkey?
Smoke a brisket.
Have
I
you
think
done this?
my
12
average
hours.
brisket, I think I smoke for like 12, like 11
12
hours,
hours.
12 hours.
Overnight,
You could be
you
on
started
live
like
for
get up
12
really
hours.
fucking early. Start in the morning, so
I'm
it's ready
doing
for
one
dinner.
next week. I'm doing one next week. I think I'll try to
Time lapse that
You
shit.
should do one
My
during
brother,
your
exactly.
potathon.
My brother's coming. He's coming to visit me in Texas
Do
now.
one during your
So
potathon.
I'll have him do his videos and just film me doing all this shit, and we'll snip it together.
Yeah, you could do that for the potathon.
Even on the potathon, you could throw it in as like little snippets. You know what I mean? Like
That's a good
or
idea.
look.
It's a good idea, Bogard.
Listen, that's all I do, bruh. I get it from the universe.
I know. Give me
This
money.
might be the
mushroom-
longest outro ever.
Yeah, I know, right? Hey, every
It's a
check
fun
this out.
outfit.
The
But
earth
we're having
is-
good talks though. We're having good talks though.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Are we close? So this is the official close up?
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. When Bogey doesn't have his mic next to him, he's like,
Okay, listen. How about this?
it's like, what are you saying, bro? What are you...
Okay, listen. The earth is my turf. Universe giving money. Take us home.
We out.
Hit him with the run pass option. I run shit or I shred from the pocket. I'm always shopping, I'm always copping, and always pray I'm falling like leaves an item. Hey, what could I say? I make plays every day. Catch me with a thick one, make her pay what she weigh. And then some. Welcome to my kingdom. Really in the field, never got my feet up. Go hard, push a hard line. Yeah, been around, peep the archives. Yeah. Off top, it's a long grind. You don't need to watch to see that it's our time, yeah. I'm counting chips, finna take the chip. You counterfeits, better pay attention. I'm about to check, catch me in my bag. Sunday to Sunday, living that.